want to join a bunch of amateurs.
Come on.
Well, okay.
Hello, good morning, afternoon, and or evening, gamers, and thamers. Sorry about the delay, best laid plans and all that. Sometimes things just don't work out. You get pushed behind. You forget that you have to eat food. And there you are. The end. The end. How y'all doing? Happy Thursday to all y'all. Hopefully you're having a good one. It's good to be back. Monday fucking killed me. Or Monday was trying to kill me, I guess I should say. It was well on its way of killing me. I was so damn tired that day because of the weird pinched nerve thing that happened in my shoulder or whatever. And the indigestion on top of that especially. It kept me up hella all night. I did not sleep that day. I was in nightmare state at the end of the day. But we're back. We're good. We're mostly okay. At least the indigestion stopped, so I can at least sleep at night. Shoulder things are getting a little bit worse, but that's from gym injury stuff anyway, so like whatever, it happens. But how you all doing? What's going on? Yo, how you doing, Toro? Hello, yes, howdy, hi, hey, ni hao, Zajian, and all that good stuff. How you doing? Good to see you. Hey, yo, what up, kitty? Oh, you're gonna get a hell of a ton of boots right now. Once the heels, no less. You're gonna be hooked up with so many boots. You're gonna be like, damn, what the hell are these boots even for? What can I use these boots for? And I'm gonna tell you, buddy, these boots are made for walking. And that's just what they'll do. But hopefully, you're doing good when they walk all over you. Hey, yo, Petty, groove into the motions out there with the bilatero lovin'. You love to see it. And yo, ooh, board. Yes, you made it. You made it just in time. And by just in time, I mean, I wasn't even on time, honestly. I was late. In my own stream. The stream started and I was not ready. But we all made it here. The train eventually arrived, so we're good to go. We're good to go. And sorry about the restart earlier. I had to do it. I had to do it for a very specific reason. And it's good news to like maybe 5 people or so. The transference of all my VODs are now officially over on the new Twitch channel. Or Twitch channel, excuse me, YouTube channel. I have moved all the VODs over, and as a result of not being able to use highlights, I don't want to like have this misnamed when I push it over and then have to rename it back on YouTube and all that sort of stuff. So I'm just gonna straight up restart the stream so that it should have a clean and proper name on it. So with that, we should be good. Every time I have to click export YouTube, every single stream. Now, I have to get really used to that. I have to really get used to that. And I have to delete all my 100, get down to 100 hours or whatever on Twitch, but everything should now be on the YouTube channel. You don't have to go follow it or anything like that, but I'll pin it up anyway for like 35 minutes, and then I don't know, it'll be available. I need to make like an action for that or something like that. So let me go ahead and pin that real quickly, or I should probably say the new VOD channel. Let me be a little more appropriate for anyone who's coming in and doesn't know what the hell that is. And then we'll leave it up there for like, I don't know, 45 minutes. You don't have to follow it or anything like that. It's not meant to be supported necessarily, but if you ever need to see any VODs, it should now be there, and hopefully we should be good to go. Alongside with all my videos up until very recently are also saved on my hard drive. I'm probably gonna get another larger external hard drive to move all that stuff over. But I'm gonna do a fun one with y'all. Here, for all you would-be gamblers out there, you Balatro likers and everything like that, I'm gonna put a prediction for you. Let me start the prediction. How much hard drive space did all of Ryudo's VODs? Oh, okay. Let me try it. How much hard drive did Ryudo's VODs take? Question mark. There we go. Let's see. I assume when I type this, people will know what I mean. 1, 2 terabytes. We got 2.1. I hope this makes sense, but whatever. We got 3.1 terabyte to 4 touch plate, and then we got. Oh, I can even add another one. Damn. Okay, I didn't realize how far I could go on this. It's just letting me add. It's just not letting me add a bunch here. Another one? Like, it keeps letting me add them. All right, we'll do one more here. And make sure that's in. Okay. That's all good. Sorry, I'm like looking at all the options here. Now, it feels like this has gotten a lot better. Hold on a sec. All right. You got, I'm gonna give you all like 10, 15 minutes to do this if you so like. There we go. All right, gonna start the prediction there. Cool. Night and Gamble on how much hard drive space do you think my VODs took? They're all downloaded though. They're all now downloaded. So my backup plan and my backup plan have now been fulfilled. So we're hopefully good on that. Hopefully that is a-okay. Oh gosh. So where were you when you Gravity Rush stopped on that September day? When the rain turned to snow? Where were you that day? Camera's a bit off. I kind of jostled it a little bit here. Oh gosh. But just to clarify a topic on a previous stream, I note that when Claude Moise described the translator from Nation Fresco to Nation Q and flapping a bunch of dildo around, he also speculated that if Shigeru Miyamoto was there, he'd find it funny. Honestly, if Shigeru Miyamoto was there, I think he would find it funny. I don't think he would think it's uncouth or something like that. I'd be like, ha ha ha, this is something different. Hell yeah, let's go. I don't know how we got to this situation, but this is pretty great. I feel like Shigeru Miyamoto is kind of like me, where it's like, yeah, there's a time and space to be professional, sure, but life is too enjoyable to be so stuck up about someone flopping a dildo around. That has to be some level of funny, considering the circumstance. It's that sort of joyous nature that keeps Shigeru Miyamoto doing his thing. So I'm like, this rule's even harder. I'm gonna get Groshi because she did the pre-stream. Candace is able to say this because I hadn't even started the stream at that point. So she's right. She's right for this one. Is now dead. I can believe that Ryudo's now dead. Ryudo would absolutely do a lot of stuff that would get his ass dead easily and quickly. Also, what's up, family? How you doing? Good to see you as well. Kindness is already away, but you know, I said hi to Kindness as all the same, so that works. And yo, Jimpu, that's right. 420, good buddy to you as well. And indigestion can suck it. But that was like the worst indigestion I've ever had. Like, I was in so much pain the entire night. Like, to the point I was like, oh, what if I just sit up for a while? Or, you know, I go do something. And it's like, I went to bed at like 11. And I was sitting there right there at my computer desk right here. Yo, 420, good buddy to you as well. Sidjo, good to see ya. But I was sitting up at my computer desk. And I was like, I'm in pain. Like, I'm in a lot of pain. I'm like feeling it right now. I took some Tums and everything like that. I thought maybe I'll just lie down. Maybe I'll just sleep it away. And like, no, I slept for a little bit. I even took like an edible because I was like getting desperate. And like, I took an edible and I slept for a little bit. But then 3 a.m. rolled around. And I was just like, I cannot sleep. I am hurting way too much. So I laid there for a bit. I gave up eventually. And I just walked off downstairs and just started my day. I'm like, I have nothing else to do. I really cannot sleep anymore. Maybe I'll take a nap in the middle of the day. It didn't lay off throughout the entire day. Eventually around like 8 p.m., like 7, 8 p.m., my body started laying off a little bit. So I was like, okay, well, that's good. I don't know if there's any lessons to teach myself from that one. It just fucking sucked.
Per our arrangement, here are your bribe bits for not reporting me to the Nintendo police for not wearing the Wii Remote safety strap. You'll also find an extra 90 bits included to keep Doug Bowser out of all of this for future gameplay. I appreciate your support in my war against Elvis.
Yeah, no problem, buddy. Thank you for putting the check in the mail. I greatly appreciate it, Tachujin. Your secret's safe with me and everyone else in the chat. The secret is safe with everyone out here. We're good. We're good. We have this. We're gonna stay strong. We're gonna keep our lips zipped for you not wearing the proper safety protocols to be able to play a Wii game, and we're all good from here. What up, TJ Tatujin? Good to see ya. Hopefully you're having a good one. For getting people in the know on that. what is not necessarily an inside joke, but is a almost inside joke. DJ Tatsujin was streaming Soul Calibur Legends the other day, which is a Wii Soul Calibur game that is a arena beat 'em up, a 3D beat 'em up, I guess we'll call it that point there. And it uses Wii waggle controls the entire way. So, you know, you're doing you're like doing certain motions for horizontal attacks, certain motions for vertical attacks, so on and so forth. So when he started it, you know, of course, every Wii game has its signature screen that says, hey, if you make sure you put this strap on your wrist, otherwise you might cause damage to people around you and your possessions, and we're not responsible for that. So, you know, we couldn't tell the Nintendo police that Tatsujin decided not to wear his strap. And you know, when it comes to sporting activities, it's very important to always wear your strap. And he decided not to. So, as a bribe, he decided to send me some bits to make sure that I wouldn't say anything to Nintendo. So when Nintendo comes by tomorrow and they ask me, do you know this man? They show me a picture of Dave Tatsujin. I'm like, I might have heard of him. I'm like, was he wearing his Wii strap the other day? I'm like, I don't think I would know anything about that, officer. I'm not in the business of getting in his pants. Like, you smart ass, you tell us the truth right now. What do you know? Don't know anything, officer. Never even seen the guy. And they'll have to let me go. They just have to let me go. Nintendo Police has to let me go. Oh gosh. I can't wait till next Legends. That game is very, very funny. It's very underbaked, and it's very, very funny as a result. I was like, yo, chums, how you doing? Good to see you as well. Happy Thursday to you. Hopefully you're doing all right. See, listen to the Zooks episode of Rough Cuts. I come bearing Belgian insights, but no clarity. Go on, Petty. I would love to have your Belgian insights. I always love your Belgian insights in general, but this feels a lot more apropos now, because we're very outside looking in on this one. And the Google Sheet is useless now. It won't be useless, because I haven't done it yet, but I have started putting videos into the playlist. So there will be new playlists, and there'll be reorganized playlists. So that Google Sheet will still be useful. It's just gonna be from a different angle, because I know how shitty YouTube works, where it's like, oh, you have too many playlists? Oh, you can only see so many as a viewer, though. That sucks for you. You wanna see these other older playlists? Pfft, lamau. Anyways, fucking suck my ass. So I will keep that thing updated when I'm finished organizing the videos, which I should have been doing while I was uploading, in all fairness, but I was so focused on just getting the videos over first and foremost that now I have to go back and go through every video and figure out where it exactly fits. I'm gonna reorganize some of the videos as well. Instead of having a Guilty Gear section, for example, I'm just gonna have a fighting game section for everything fighting game, so that gets coupled up a little bit more. I think I'm gonna have like just a collab folder also. So any streams I did with somebody else will be in that folder. I might take out the Variety Versus folder. I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet. So it's still gonna be used. I just have to actually finish doing it. But I mean, I got it uploaded to a new channel in a week, so I'm pretty proud of myself for consistently staying on that, and got all my videos downloaded as well onto the hard drive. So I'm thinking we're good though. Balatro race, so players aren't gamblers anymore. Yo, that's true. That's true. I forgot about the news about Balatro getting its Peggy rating lowered. So now they can finally start pegging, for real. I love that. Hard drive? Must be Pico. He's the hardest driver of them all, baby. Let's go. What up, Fizz? How you doing? I'm using the epilator. I don't even know what an epilator is. What is an epilator? Let me do a quick search here. An epilator. Okay. I've only ever used Nair, so that's why I don't know about tools that might be smarter to use than fucking Nair. But anyways, leave my leg, and now I know what a plug chicken feels like. Well, I don't want to use, I think I'm going back to Nair. Whenever I need to clear my legs again, I think I'm going back to Nair instead. You've convinced me out of it, Uber. Thank you. Hey, yo, what up, Blackjack? How you doing? Good to see ya. Big money, big money. I sure hope I don't lose my totally useful channel points. You might not be able to make sounds, J-Dubs. That's really important. That's really important. You might not be able to make noises. Oh, gosh. Also, thank you for the guys, Blackjack. But J-Dub, Blackjack, how you both doing? Good to see you all. Hey, yo, Kefka, good to see ya. 8 beams in order. Keep it doing.
Oh, these sunglasses? You can't afford these sunglasses.
I mean, maybe his wealth, effectively his wealth as well, but you know, this is how he keeps his youth. He just eats more babies. He just keeps getting away with it. How you doing, Kefka? Good to see you. Hopefully you got my message from the other day, because my slow ass took forever to give you what I promised you. But it's on its way now. It's officially on its way. I even tasted it before I sent it, because of course I would, but I tasted it before I sent it. I was like, I was gonna save some for myself, like a little bit, but this one kind of rules, actually. I don't know what I did differently this time, but it kicked a lot of ass, and I saved myself a little bit more than I was planning to. So I know it's good. So I hope you get to enjoy it as well. Yo, Von Lurch, how you doing? Yeah, I wear my strap every time I'm doing a sporty activity. That's right. You gotta make sure to protect yourself and the people around you. If you don't wear your strap, then people are gonna have all sorts of problems saying to you, and they're gonna point at you, they're gonna look at you, and they're gonna be like, it's you. You're not wearing your strap, and you have to look around like, oh, geez, oh gosh, oh, everyone's looking at me. How embarrassing. Don't get in that predicament, but also don't tell the Nintendo police that you're not wearing your strap. They'll come after you. Okay, you gotta watch your back, Von Lurch. How you doing, Von Lurch? Happy Thursday to you. Hopefully you're having a good one. I don't apologize that that's the conversation you had to come in at. But it's very funny, and I have to acknowledge that's the conversation that you came in at, and you rolled through the punches there. I appreciate that. Always carrying the strap. Yeah, keep that motherfucking thing on you. Your religious exemption for wish straps. Oh gosh, he's about to answer the question. What if Lloyd Irving from Tales of Symphonia was an actual human being and not an anime character? And it's really weird to look at that answer, by the way, Thammy. DJ Tatsujin just got to unlocking Lloyd, and it's very weird to look at like Siegfried from Soul Calibur and looking at Lloyd, who has legs now. It's not a deformed little chibi-esque character. Actually has legs and height, and is almost, you know, about as tall as Siegfried, which I think Siegfried's pretty damn tall. Soul Calibur Siegfried heights. Thank you, Google. Oh, never mind. He's fucking tiny. If this is to be believed, he's fucking tiny. What the hell? What? What does this mean? What the? That ain't real. That's not real. I have nothing else to believe, honestly. I have nothing else to believe besides what 8-Way Run has on its bio of the character. I might have to take everything back. According to the setup wiki on 8-Way Run, he's 5'1", and whatever SBE is. In Soul Calibur 1, though, he's 5'5". Then he gets to 5'6" in Soul Calibur 2, and then 5'8" in Soul Calibur 5 through 6. Never mind, maybe he is pretty small. Well, either way, seeing Lloyd with legs stand almost toe-to-toe with Siegfried feels very unnerving, honestly. He feels very weird and out of place, and nothing feels right about looking to the two of them fighting each other. It feels very off. But that's the one where he hangs out with Ivy. Yeah. And Ivy seems to be very good in that game as well. Lloyd also seems very good, but I feel like that's a given. But Ivy seems very, very good, at least with the stuff that DJ Tatsujin is doing. So I'm outside looking in on this one, but it makes me do want to try to find and buy the game so I could play it myself. The thing is, it just be making fun of the story more than actual gameplay anything. But I still kind of want to play it anyway, that's the fucked up part. So all the Dutch voice actors, speaking about Zooks, which is an environmentalist ? Movie that myself, Boix, and Ilion watched, and we made a podcast about it on the Rough Cuts podcast. Okay, so all the Dutch voice actors are folks with backgrounds in stage and or screen acting. Okay, don't have an executive VS, which makes sense. Took a long time for the US to even have that. but they weren't the rotoscoping actors despite all the knowing how to act physically. That feels ass backwards. They could have just almost acted out the scenes, and I feel like that would have been one and done, but okay. Okay, I'm a little bit surprised about that. Yeah, okay, see, I see why you have answers, Dutch answers, but no or Belgian answers, but no explanation. Gotcha. But yeah, things are going well. Things are settling in with the great Twitch exodus. All I have to do is delete the stuff on my Twitch side here with the VODs, and I think I'm good from there, honestly. I can clear that out. It'll give me more room to pack things away. If I stay good with it, then I should be able to keep my VODs going and onto YouTube right afterwards. I'll probably have to establish some sort of service that I can do, so it'll automatically upload it to YouTube every single time. If I can get that going, I think that's the only thing I need to do at this point here. That's the only thing I need to do. Of gambling, it's been on what matters. Those fucking shades. I leave when the shades come off. Damn, it would sure be a shame if I forgot to take off these shades. I think it's only been like 1 minute anyway, so you know I have a while before I get there. But it's easy and it's great to see you. Welcome to Midnight. Hopefully Midnight is treating you well, and I hope that you're doing okay. Also, just looking at my phone real quickly here. I don't think my wife is gonna be out late tonight. I know it's nothing to get worried about, but I'm like, I've not seen her yet. Maybe she's in chat though, honestly. I don't know yet. You haven't checked Discord in a bit, but I'll check it. Thanks so much. Yeah, well, I mean, I pretty much told you the one thing that I wanted to tell you anyway. The spice is on its way, and it is very good in my humble opinion. I hope you're able to use it for a myriad of things that work very well for you, and yeah, I hope this opens up your culinary world. There I am. That's it. People were shorter 500 years ago. They got over it very fast, though. Soul Calibur 1 and Soul Calibur 2, oh, just got a whole inch there. Oh, Soul Calibur 5, Soul Calibur 6, oh shit, yeah, 2 more inches. Has grown. This is the bigger Siegfried theory going on right here. Also, somehow he's only like 106 and somewhere between 106 and 154 pounds. I had to look at the full scale. I don't know what SBE is. I can't remember that. I guess Soul Blade is my guess. He was 106 pounds. Then he went to 110 in SC. Then he went to a comparatively whopping 132 pounds in Soul Calibur 3. Then dropped back down, lost it a shocking amount. Back down to 110 in Soul Calibur 4, and then freaking jumped up to 154 pounds in Soul Calibur 5 and Soul Calibur 6. I guess they must have weighed him without armor, and they started weighing him with the armor? Or he just got fucking jacked in those last few years. He just got fucking swole as hell. Just 40 pounds of muscle put on in like a year. Like, goddamn. Lloyd Symphonia, that Lloyd. That's the Lloyd. Also, yo, Meta Regress, how you doing? How was some continuing Final Fantasy 12 today? Hopefully you're getting shit done and getting stuff accomplished. It seems like you are. It seems like you're doing pretty good about that. But yeah, no, he ate his vegetables, but he didn't just eat his vegetables. He ate the whole damn farm. Boy is growing in many different ways and vertices. Look, weight gain and weight loss isn't a signifier of health or anything like that, but maybe that much scaling up and down makes me a little bit worried. I don't know the gaps between the Soul Calibur games, mind you. He still seems to be a growing boy. And in Soul Calibur Legends, they keep telling him like, oh, you're just a kid. You're just a boy, you youngin', you little shit. If you didn't have the Soul Calibur, I'd fucking take the Soul Calibur from you, you immature piece of shit. But you're the only one who can save our kingdom, decided by no one else but the Emperor. the Emperor, our plural queen. When I say that, there were no mistakes there when I said that, by the way. Our Emperor, the plural queen. That's literally the character. Oh, gosh. But yeah, Tails was in Soul Calibur. Yep. Lloyd Symphonia was in Soul Calibur. Soul Calibur Legends, though, not an actual game. I don't believe. I don't remember. But yeah, tiny Siegfried. He's small as hell. All right. Now it brings up the question here. Hold on a sec. Wiki discussions. All right, because Ivy, you always play with Ivy, so now I'm curious. Oh wait, this is like actual frame data for Ivy. I don't want frame data for Ivy. I want like actual Ivy knowledge. Okay, let me just go back here. Soul Calibur, Ivy, because they seem like they're the same height. She's allegedly 5 feet and 10.5 inches. Also, Wikipedia tells me her bust size too. She's apparently 5'10". There is no smaller Ivy theory. She is a solid 5'10". All right, you know what? I take it back, Soul Calibur Legends. The fact that Ivy keeps calling her boy and stuff like that, she's really not actually calling him boy. She's just calling him a manlet. You're so tiny, Siegfried. You're so cute. My cute little Soul Calibur wielder. Ooh, woo, woo, woo. People were Penny's, she's too quick. You're too slow, Tammy, goddamn. Remember looking at the story. Sold, yes, please. It's more of a beat 'em up, actually. So it's even funnier that way. An hour nap yesterday. Let me have a tip of normal sleep. I'm really bad at naps. I would say you're really good at naps. I wish I could take a 16-hour nap. I would take those much more often if I could. No, my ass only takes like 15 to 30-minute naps, which is, you know, the cromulent napped amount of time you're supposed to take. But that only applies when I'm nervous and I feel like I have to be up for something in an amount of time. Doesn't matter how long. It's just I have a fear of like sleeping for like too many hours. Like something's 4 hours away, well, I can't relax. I need to sleep for like 30 minutes at best, and then I'm back up. Except for the times where I'm like, okay, well, I'm a little bit tired, but I'm like sitting on the couch, just get more comfortable, and I fall asleep in that situation, my ass is out. There was no coming back from that one. I didn't miss a meeting, but I was like 10 minutes late to a meeting like a month ago because I just sat on the couch, I got comfortable, the cat sat on me. It was over. It was fucking over. I just got too comfortable. I fell asleep. Like an hour passed. And I like woke up like, oh shit. My boss messaged me like, are you making this meeting? I'm like, yeah. Yep, I am. Don't know what happened there. Could be anything. If she had asked, I would have told her, but just no, the cat nestled in. I nestled in. It was over. It was over at that point. We have a nice spicy treat for our friend Kefka, who is opting to open up their world of delicious treats. I'm exactly happy. I'm very happy about that, honestly. Yeah, I've heard character growth, but this is ridiculous. When I talk about character growth, I'm talking about how tall are they from their first game to their next game, okay? Are they growing in any inches? Are they, you know, being healthy? Like, these are very important things to make sure my character grows. I'm like Rita from the Power Rangers, all right? I'm crawling out of a sewer, and I'm going, make my characters grow! And I throw a rod at them, and because I have terrible aim, it kind of just like starts like, you know, foiling through the air in like a circular motion, bonking them on the head, thereby making them just like a quarter of an inch shorter because it hits them so hard. And I just go, ah! And all that sort of stuff. So it's a goddamn shame. All right, I'm taking these off now. I can't see shit. Hello, good night. I go nap, sleep, good, stream, good. All right, you take care of yourself, Esky. Have a good one. Good stream, nap, stream, good. Because Esky's trying to prepare for a midnight release of a certain monster-based game that happens to be coming out in 5 hours? 5 hours or so? Yeah, 5 hours or so. So, for anyone who is out there being an enjoyer of monster games that are coming up, I hope that you really enjoy it. I'm excited for you all. I don't think I'll be getting it day one, mind you, especially since I just bought Helldivers this week. I got to play with Wobbly Python, Kindest Weapon, Dr. Dubs, and Mini Matt last night, which was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. It's very overwhelming though. I need to like slow down, learn the game like properly a little bit, but it was still fun. So we played that last night, and it's like I'm probably not gonna buy Monster Hunter right away. Just gonna hold off on spending a bit more money here for a second. All right. Also, I realized the poll ended a while ago there, or not the poll, but the prediction here. Let me go ahead and choose the outcome for you to say it is at 3.28 tetrabytes of data for all my VODs. So enjoy those points, whoever won that one. So yeah, I had to download over 3 tetrabytes of video over the last week to eventually and finally get it all on my what was supposed to be my lifelong hard drive. I'm like, I'll never need to use all 10 tetrabytes of this hard drive. Shit! It looks like I need to use a significant portion of tetrabytes on this hard drive. I've been using it for storing a lot of stuff as backup, but well, maybe I need to get an external just so I have it on something. And it's a terabyte. Am I saying tetrabyte? Terabyte. Either way, TB. Thank you. So I'm like, I might just get a side thing so it's just not taking up space, and I just have somewhere I can just plug it in, upload one, plug it out, and just have it on the side and just keep it to its own thing so I have that space available for whenever I need to store actual computer stuff, like videos I'm working on, stuff like that. That's kind of the reason why I bought it. I'm like, oh, well, it would be nice to have somewhere I can put all my video stuff and workings elsewhere. And so I got it for that, and now it's like, well, a lot of that space is gone. I don't know what I'm down to right now. Actually, out of curiosity, let's just take a look. How much of this has been used? Yeah, of my 7 allocated terabytes of data, I'm down to 2 of them now, which sucks. So, I don't know. I might do it at some point here. You find game balance because every patch, how 3's get 3 inches shorter. They have worse range. They can't go as far. It's perfect. It's 10 out of 10. I really hope that Tekken 8 hires you on board for the future patch notes. And they're going to say, they're like, oh, wow, Atizi's a genius. I mean, I say that a lot, too. But now someone else needs to say it to you and also pay you a lot of money to do it. What else affects Vegeta? It doesn't affect Vegeta. He just gets shorter and smaller as he does his assist. It's like, damn it, he's just getting stronger. It's harder to reach him from back here. He just keeps throwing them fireballs. Fuck. Or those Kai blasts. Excuse me, I got it right. Yeah, what can you do? The metric system. What can you do? I can complain. Loudly. We just fought this 8 because Kratos faced. It all comes full circle. And then, face the same characters that Yoda and Darth Vader have collectively faced as well. Who have also faced off as Spawn, Link, and Heihachi. Who have also fought Geralt. I don't know how to say his name actually, from The Witcher. The power scaling goes buck wild in and around the Soul Calibur world. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Bedlam TV and film are just only properly shaken off feeling like a film stage play in the last 15 years or so. Because so many of the writing, acting, and directing talents came from theater backgrounds. Okay. It does explain a little bit of it's not stilted acting, but it's definitely the positioning of cameras compared to the actions being taken on screen. And not that you saw it, but I guess I don't want to call it overacting, but the characterizations that they applied onto the characters themselves and why they felt very over the top, but didn't work with the rotoscoping that they were doing at the same time, because it was just you create a half cartoon, but half still really cool or a human character. So when someone's going with the camera going it's that would work great on a stage play, because that's the line right there. We acknowledge you're a human being a character, but when the line is already you're already a cartoon character, but they're based off a human built character, that feels really weird to look at. So it's just an interesting one. Zooks is a film of all time, that's for sure. If you're looking for a movie to watch that can be very baffling, definitely watch Zooks. If you don't have time to watch it, but you want to listen to a podcast, listen to the Rough Cut podcast of Zooks, where me, Boix, and Ilion watched it, and we talked about it. And even in that so many hour podcast, I think it was 1.5 hours or so, that probably got cut down, or maybe an hour. We didn't cover even 1/6 of my notes from the movie of things I reacted to. let alone what Boyk's reacted to, let alone what Alien reacted to. That movie needs to be watched more often if you need to have that sort of thing in your life. The funny thing about the shades, I wore those goggles the other day and I didn't think about it. I went to work and I had it. Two giant suction cups on the top of your head, just like. DJ Tashi, what are you doing before you come into work? I don't want to talk about it. You all just won't understand. You're not cool enough to understand this. You just say you're not cool enough to understand this. Ask me when you're older, kid. Because he stands up straight. Yeah, hella hunts. I'm excited for people to be excited. I did run the whatchamacallit from my computer. The benchmark from my computer. Runs great. It seems like it runs pretty great. So I'm ready to go whenever I pick up the game. I'm good to go. I can play it whenever it's ready. It should be a-okay. So I'm excited for that, honestly. Mario 64 is a point-and-click game. I have. I've seen a lot of people play that. I saw it on Bro Cincha stream when they made their two competitors, one of them being Lizstar, play it, and that was very funny. And then all of a sudden, everyone started playing it. Wobbly is playing it. Someone else is playing it. I can't remember who exactly right now. People just started playing it. I'm like, this is great. I love this. Everyone's really enjoying Mario 64 as a point-and-click adventure, a point-and-click tactics game, because it is a tactics game at that point. But yo, what's up, Fruit Salad Kung Fu? How you doing? Happy Thursday to you. Hopefully, you're doing pretty well. It tells you Ryu's bust size exactly. It's all the very important information that you need to know about your characters. Look, how big is Ryu's titties? That's what I need to know. He's been working out this entire time, traveling the world, but no one's ever gotten the opportunity to take the tape measure, put it around his chest. He doesn't stop in any one area. He doesn't buy new clothes. His clothes barely fit as is, and they're torn up from all the travel. So realistically, we need to know the answer to how big Ryu's titties are. We just don't have the answers that we're seeking. Yeah, click wah, click wahoo, click wah. I saw Wobbly do that the other day, the triple jump with the click, point and click. And I was actually kind of impressed. I'm like, wait, there's no way Wobbly's gonna land a triple jump off of this and actually land into the cannon at the same time. Oh shit, Wobbly did it. Wobbly's cracked. God damn, hell yeah. Mommy, sorry. Don't worry, I've just been dealing with it since Soul Calibur 1. I don't think she was in Soul Edge. Was I in Soul Edge? I don't think I was in Soul Edge. Characters. I don't think she was in Soul Edge. I was hoping it would just tell me the characters. Oh, here we are. No, she was not in Soul Edge. And she wasn't even version 2 either. Yeah. She is not in the game. Yeah. Okay, I was looking through all the extra characters and DLCs and stuff like that as well. Does you need to have just as SVC ad for? I didn't even click into the Wikipedia, so I didn't even know that was there. That said, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, well, don't tell back. Don't hold back, baby. What's the answer? The people need to know. Not want to. Need to. I'll have to warn me. I'm throwing a rock across the ocean. Damn. If you're gonna throw a rock across the ocean, this 16-hour nap is doing great for you, Atezian. Holy shit. I need to have some 16-hour naps. Yo, what up, Dragon Nexus? How you doing? Digimon, the digital monsters, the ones that are champions specifically, the ones that tell me that you can't beat a Digimon in a fight before taking a wild swing at him. I saw that picture today. It's such a raw picture. I don't know why. Ash going for a swing against Mewtwo, and whatever Digimon character is punching whatever Digimon, but also making a connection is like, damn, that's hard as hell. Those are the hardest images in anime. You can't tell me differently. Fuck Rock Lee. We got these motherfuckers punching Pokemon and Digimon. How you do, Dragon Nexus? Good to see ya. Hopefully you're having a good one. Are they healthy? Can Patch Notes Pro punches our cause got way into potato chips. Oh gosh. Other GBA version, Ryu's 3 sizes are going to bust 3.6 feet, waist 2.7 feet, hip 2.8 feet. Hey baby, what's your bust size? Oh, you know, 4.8 feet. The fuck? What does that mean? Why did you convert it? I have so many questions. Oh gosh, that's really funny. Tetrafax and Data, love the cartoons. You usually get cartoons you get milk in. Look, I got a lot of milk right now to talk about reuse 3.6 feet titties. So I got a lot of milk sloshing around right now. Got that man milk. As I want a prediction, I can make Ryudo tap 44 times now. I mean, how's it stop some people in all honesty? So, you know, you might be right. Harji, so Geralt. Not Geralt, Geralt. Okay, I got you. Geralt. It says Zook is a contemporary fairy tale about people and nature. It's going to be a ride. Yeah, fairy tale. Yeah, that's the word I would use to explain that movie. That excused itself to explain itself as a movie, but yeah, fairy tale, totally a fairy tale. Absolutely a fairy tale. Yo, Farane, good to see ya. I jump in, simple guy logic. That's right. So that's all you need to do in life. He said Ryudo died on Monday, but he seems to be back now on Thursday. Sweet, easy enough. I'll click that button. I'll walk in. I'll be here just in time for Ryu's sloshing milkers commentary. How you doing, friend? Happy Thursday to you. Hopefully you're having a good one. So every character. I knew Chris Redfield's and Albert Wesker's chest size. I agree. Everyone should have the full stats of all these characters. There's no reason why we shouldn't. If you're gonna put hyper detail to these characters, just tell me all about them. Give me all the data I want. Leave no questions unanswered. Give me the classics. Give me the sizes. That's what I want to know. So this is about the original Soul Calibur that got translated by Shmup Places recently. About how they had character ideas like a time-traveling sheriff for the future, and a guy 10 times the size of a normal human with a mohawk who shot lasers out of his nipple and fire out of his armpits. They had an opportunity to make the best game of all time, and they cowered it out. Those characters aren't even in Soul Calibur Legends, which is like a perfect place if they're gonna put Lloyd from Tales into there. They could have put the guy 10 times the size of a normal human with a mohawk who shot lasers out of his nipples and fired out of his armpits. That's just a Hokuto no Ken character. Add it with lasers now. Tits by the foot. Fruit by the foot? Nah, I want tits by the foot. Leave it at bye, milk boy. And TC has to go to sleep on this. It's gonna be nestled in bed, arms crossed. Milk boy. Yo, Doc Gilgamesh, how you doing? Dylan did say man milk. It was me. Yeah. How you doing, friend? Happy Thursday to you. Hopefully you're having a good one. So maybe stuff like when I can. Oh, hell yeah. Go be a family man. Or go be a family man. Take care of yourself, Jin. Hopefully get to see more of that Soul Calibur Legends. Hopefully tomorrow. I imagine tomorrow. I don't know when your stream schedule is realistically. You just show up and I click the button. Like Pyrox said, I'm a very simple guy. That and money. Back on Tuesday. Be right back starting religion around Ryudo. I thought we were doing a Solomon Grundy thing. Dead by Monday. Back by Tuesday. Pants on Wednesday. Solomon Ryudo. Want pants too. My favorite childhood snack, the tits by a foot. Look, some people pay a premium for that now. All right. Here, Dragon Ball. Some guy would have had to put it with his first Budokai. Yeah, exactly. That's the exact kind of early Dragon Ball energy. That would just be like, yeah, this is his guy. He's 10 times bigger than a normal guy. Why? Shut the fuck up. Go find him, Krillin. Why me? Why doesn't Goku have to deal with this shit? No, Goku has to deal with the coolest martial artist that we've seen in the last so many chapters and or episodes. He gets to deal with like really cool fucking martial artists. You get to deal with Smelly McFunkerson over here, where you win because you don't have a nose. It's that kind of energy in there. Kareem from the, but also a lot of pretty pictures as well. Let me, can I set through my reading list? That's not what I wanted at all. I know I could save stuff to a reading list. I need to be using that. Period. Alright, I'll just save it to, I don't know, here. We'll save it here. And hopefully I'll, or nope, that's not a reading list. Damn it, okay. I thought there was a way to do a reading list. I don't know. I don't use my browser enough for actually using a reading list. I've used it before, and then I lose it, and then I'll have to find it again someday. Thank you, Thammy, by the way. That's going to be a very funny read, I feel like. And you ran 3.5 miles, so I'm just going to glaze over. Doc gets in from the run, lays down on the ground, just kind of starts to twitch with like the last remaining calories left in the body, and it's just like on, it's like not even looking at the stream, just like on listening, and just like, yeah, I did it. I did the 3.5 mile run. Let's go. Good shit though, by the way. 3.5 miles is a lot of miles. And as someone who hates running, that's significantly more miles than I'm gonna run anytime soon, at least on purpose. If I run 3.5 miles, you better also be running with me, because something is chasing us. I did step on some arrows before I went live, though. Part of the reason why I was a little bit delayed. I was trying to get some arrows in. I was going to start this morning, and then what happened this morning? I was going to start stepping on arrows, and something happened. Something stopped me. Oh, right. Yeah, okay. I had to think, what happened this morning, because my brain was off. Yeah, a friend wanted to do a call and talk over the line. Just need someone to talk to, so I did that. It was a very good conversation. So that was actually a lot of, like, it was very satisfying to get to talk into that depth and everything like that, but that did take the morning away. So I'm like, well, okay. The moment I get off of work, I will step on some arrows, and I'll take a shower, and then I'll eat, and then I'll get everything set for stream. Not really doing the math about how long all of that would take collectively, which was fine anyway, because my brain was not exactly calculating about how I was supposed to step on arrows today. Like, my brain is just like running on slow motion when I was just looking at that screen. I was like, oh man, I'm not reacting to these properly. I'm not turning the right ways. I'm reading everything wrong. I'm missing arrows even. It was rough. It was very rough. I didn't actually get a great workout, but I'm trying to be better about, if I'm not doing a weightlifting day, or try to do a weightlift day, arrow day, or stepping on arrows day. Weightlift day, stepping on arrows day, weightlifting day, step on arrows day, break. Or break, and then arrow, and then start it all over again. One of the two, something like that. But basically, between every weightlifting day, try to do a stepping on arrows day. I'm trying to do that. So I stepped enough times that could be considered maybe 3 miles. But that's the best I can offer you. I ain't doing more shit like that. You just regularly now? No, thank you. I'm full. I've had enough. I would prefer not to. But I don't, so I don't. Running out here sucks anyway, as an entirety. There's no sidewalks, there's no side of the road. It's annoying to run because all the traffic is very, very close to you. And because people out here have never really had to deal with traffic, their spatial awareness when it comes to cars and everything else is very, very bad. So they're pulling over like way the fuck to the far left to dodge someone who's on very much the side of the road, as far as side of the road goes, but it's basically someone's lawn. They'll veer off into the left, and it's a 1-lane road. It's a big thing. So they're very veering off into like the left into like the one other lane, and then coming back in instead of like going slightly, just making sure that you're like having a space and stuff like that. Just going slightly off to the left is like, no, they're going full out, and they just don't have that spacing. And I would think, oh, that's because it's a small, area, and just like we don't have that much road space, and you want to be better safe than sorry. But I've seen people do that for like cop cars pulled into like the emergency lane. Cop car in emergency lane. Oh, they're approaching. Whoosh, and like 3 lanes, and then whooshes back in. I'm like, if that officer wasn't busy, they should pull you over as well. But okay. You never have to deal with traffic being around you and just saying, cool, they're in a lane, I'm in a lane. I could just edge over slightly, if not 1 lane. 2 if you're dramatic. Not fucking 3 lanes, though. So that's insane. That's insane. How do I feel about pizza? Pretty strongly about pizza, honestly. It has a nice round shape. If you take like a slice or two out, it reminds me of Pac-Man. And if you take more slices out, it's Pac-Man dying. I figure you're ordering pizza. Do you need me to give actual input of any sort? I think I can pretty much trust you to get whatever pizza you want. Period. I think just get whatever pizza that you want. It sounds like you've had a day, considering around 6:40 or so. I think I was just like, my wife hasn't come home yet. Should I call her, make sure that she's okay? I shouldn't baby her, obviously, but it's one of those, you get that sort of worry in the back of your head. Is like, you're usually home by now. You didn't say you're going out. Oh God, did something happen to you? Oh God, oh geez. So I was a little bit worried. So I was like, I want to make sure. I just want to make sure. But good to see you in chat. That said, I'm glad you're back, and I'm glad that a pizza's in line. That means that you are well enough to order a pizza, but also it means that you are not well enough to that you're ordering a pizza. Got off at 6, and you skipped lunch, and then the grocery store. God damn. Yeah, get some ice cream as well. Actually, I think we got some ice cream. No, you say it out loud. Yo, Champerl, how you doing? That Spice says, AKA, God, stop fucking worrying about shit Ryudo since. How you doing, fam? What's going on? It's good to see ya. Hopefully this Thursday's treating you well. What has been up? What has been up? You just treadmill, and I'm good with that. My legs are pretty toned. Ah, gotcha. No, that makes sense. I will say the best, most enjoyable running I've done is on the treadmill. When it's specifically at a gym that I had back in Colorado, that was, it was in a theater. They had their own theater room in the gym that I was at, and they would just show movies on there. And because I was training for a marathon at that point, I was in there running like 12, 13, 14 miles as part of the training. So I was just like, I was very happy to have the movie up there and have something to watch, because I haven't watched a lot of movies in general. So that's always nice. But because those runs started getting so long, because, you know, I escalated from like, 4 or 5 miles. I started getting 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 miles. That meant that I was watching like 1.5 of the same movie. But the one that stuck with me the most was The Three Stooges. That was an experience, I guess. That was a movie. It did good things, it did very weird things and bad things, and it's like they have understood what I think it was. Outside looking in, I have anything to prove this. I think about the Three Stooges movie that came out in like whatever 2010s or something like that. I can't remember what year exactly. Was that they understood the Stooges. They understood what they were about, what they do, and how their slapstick comedy works. They submitted it in. They got the okay to film it. And then they started writing down the script and realized, we can't make an hour-plus movie on this. What were we thinking? Oh shit, we gotta flesh this out some. Oh God, we can't just have an hour and a half of the Stooges to Stooge it. No, we gotta put some other stuff in here. And so they did. And so that's how Jersey Shore got involved. And the horrible cartoony effects that they tried to imply as well, which looked horrifying, terrible, like almost nightmare inducing. That's probably why it stuck with me, because there's something weird about watching the very real, very real is doing a lot of heavy lifting here, Jersey Shore characters, you know, have body parts enlarged in a very cartoon sense, not necessarily by CGI. I don't remember if it was CGI or not, actually, but being large in very weird cartoony ways. Like, oh, they got the big eyes and body parts buffing up like they were cartoon characters. And it's like, the slapstick comedy is pretty good. The actual we ran out of ideas comedy gets horrifying and bad and completely misses the point, unfortunately. So it's just very weird. It's very fucking weird. Like 11 hours of driving over the last 20 hours? Ugh. I'm doing much better. Indigestion stop. Gym injury, or workout injury, I should say, is slowly waking its way out of my body. Slowly. You just have to keep working on it until it's strong enough to, you know, be better, but it's working its way out of my body. My strength is still there though, so that's at least good. I don't have to actually rework that part back up. So I'm doing good. I'm doing good. You know what? I'm gonna call it. I'm doing good. I'm active. I'm back to normal basically. We're doing all right. We have ice cream and making cookies. Oh, right. Yes, you're also making cookies tonight, which I'm selfishly excited for. But I know it's for your coworkers. Have your home resting. Have your home and resting guy. Goddamn. Should I should have got some on the way home tonight? Look, it's not too late, Track. Don't listen to me. Don't let me talk you into getting ice cream at whatever o'clock it is for you. You probably don't need the ice cream. Something along those lines, I'm sure. You might deserve it, but you probably don't need the ice cream. So, you know, I'm just gonna back off. But I'm not gonna be mad if you get ice cream on your own volition and not me saying anything, okay? I'm not gonna say anything. Make it up for everyone. Honestly, yeah, she is. 100% she is. She does not know how to make us. Well, I should say she doesn't know how to. Her recipe requires her to use a certain number of eggs, which then coincides with having to make a certain amount of cookies, which means that she always makes a lot of cookies when she is making cookies. They're fantastic. The recipe's legitimately perfect that she uses and she's crafted herself. But it also means that we have cookies for like a week and a half or so. It's a lot of freaking cookies, but they're really good, so no complaints. Two opens before I close again, I'll tell you that Zangief sizes are 5.6 feet for the bust, 4.4 feet for the waist, and 5.1 feet for the hips. Damn. Zangief gonna give me some Zangrief when it comes to watching those thighs shake. Which, once again, that's one thing I really like about Street Fighter 6. Everyone who appropriately should have some sort of jiggle physics will have jiggle physics. Zangief's thighs and buttocks are also involved with that. Also his chest, too. His chest is also involved with that. He is also involved in having jiggle physics. And I love that. It's great. It's great. Oh, Lord. Doc's like, I would quit running if I had to watch the Three Stooges 1.5 times in a row. Can't remember if movies doesn't work for me on the treadmill. Really? I mean, I guess since I was hating running in the first place, like anything that distracts me from acknowledging that I'm on a fucking treadmill right now, running for 12 miles, I'm fine with any distraction. Because it's hard for me to watch stuff on the phone because I can't keep my neck craned downward for that long. I need to be like looking forward because otherwise everything tenses up in like the shoulders and neck, stuff like that. So I don't do that. I don't want to do that. So it's like I didn't really often do that unless I had a very short run. Unless I had a short run, I wouldn't do that. So it was like cool having a theater that maybe look forward or up or something like that. I had to get like a very center one because if I got one of the side ones, I was going like this the entire time. And after an hour of doing that, yeah, that kind of also hurts all the same. Same problem, a different direction. So it's just like, yeah. If I could get in that center theater and I knew it was going to be running for a long time and I could just look up and then back down the number and back up, I was in pretty good position. But I couldn't always get the center because obviously everyone else wanted the center, so they weren't craning their neck for, you know, however long they were running for or anything like that. And the film was 2012. Okay, so a little more recent than I remember, but that's probably for the better, honestly, if anything. It's a movie that probably would have really died if it was in 2000s. I'm sure it still really died, don't get me wrong. I'm sure in 2010s it didn't do any better, but it would have really died in 2000. Here we have Sat gathering around, dust on the shelf, find and replace names. John's a good one, yep. It feels like they took one like a Looney Tunes live action movie and they just took the script and just dusted off, changed the names, and then you had it. You had Jersey Shore versus the Three Stooges. Well, versus Mo, the Three Stooges specifically, because the whole movie is, I can't remember what they were trying to get money for, but they're trying to get money for something, because that's a very Three Stooges thing. They actually like try, I think it was maybe an orphanage actually, but they're trying to get money for something, because they're very good natured. That's just how they are as characters. And they end up in Hollywood, and Mo ends up, because he's kind of like the angry one, they're like, hey, we could get you a role on Jersey Shore. And so he becomes the big name of Jersey Shore. This movie's really fucking weird. I need to watch it again. The more I talk about it, the more I'm just like, God, I don't know if I'm being... I'm not sure if I'm doing a hyperbole here, or is that really just how straightforward it was? I need to watch the movie again. expansion. Looking like the N64 front pack. You got that expansion pack in there. Just slap it in, and then that thing is a lot bigger. That's what happened to the Jersey Shore characters. It's really fucking weird. Jim Carrey was gonna be Curly, but he couldn't gain weight in time. Wow. Mind you, good choice, but I think he would have made a perfectly cromulent Mo. Ironically, I think he would have made a perfectly cromulent Mo. I think he'd be very good at Mo. I can't remember who played actually in that game, in that movie. I never looked it up. That's why I guess I don't know, because I never looked it up. Do you want to cookies about the Hershey cookie kisses? Are the Hershey kisses just chocolate, or did they have something else in them? I mean, just make a few. I'll take them. Even if they have the Hershey kisses in them, I'll still probably take them, because whatever. It's just an addition to flavor to the cookie. Just chocolate? Yeah. I mean, yeah, just unless you want to make some without them, so you can kind of be done faster. You can make them all the same, and I'm sure I will enjoy them either way. It's not going to take away from how much I enjoy your cookies. So, boy, I wish I had that problem. Same. I wish I also enjoyed running. Oh gosh, Carrie's weirdly thin. Honestly, when they cast him as Sonic was surprised. That's same, honestly. But I guess at that point, the technology, quote unquote, for movie magic was probably far enough away that it's like, whatever, we can just make this work. We're good to go. We're gonna Jizzle's physics. I mean, have you seen Sonic? have you seen it? Most of the cast from Street Fighter 6, regardless, though. Everyone, they followed the Strive protocol and just said, what if we just made everyone hot? And they're like, oh yeah, we could do that. Everyone will be a fan of some character along the way, as long as it's their perfect brand of hotness. Oh yeah, we can do that. And so they did. Everything and listen to podcasts. My eyesight is bad enough for the glasses and the head bob videos. Oh yeah, running outside, not watch a video, which makes sense. And you do a lot of running out or outdoor travel and exercise. So that makes a lot of sense, actually. When you put it all together, that does make a lot of sense, honestly. I forgot to take glasses into the equation. Yeah, that would absolutely suck. If I had to wear glasses while I was doing it, I probably wouldn't have done a damn marathon, actually, if I was wearing glasses. I wouldn't have done them. Like, that's the last straw. Like, I'm hating every single second of what I'm doing here. But if I had to worry about pushing up glasses the entire time and it can sweat and collect and stuff like that, I think I would have just dropped out and said, nah, you're on your own. Run your own damn marathon, y'all. I'm out. I don't want to deal with it. Make a 3C music in 2012. I'm glad that your 2012 was really good, Sideshow. I'm glad that's something you didn't have to worry about. Mind you, I didn't watch in 2012. I watched in like 2018? 18 or 19. It'd be 18 or 19. And I think it was 18 because it was while I was working at my company before 2020. I heard something outside, huh? Oh, maybe she wasn't talking to me. She just talked to the cat. Oh, keep putting my headphones on. 19? Okay. 2019. I guess it had to be 2019. Yeah, that makes sense. I guess it had to be. Yeah, I'm just like putting timeline to my head here because I'm like, yeah, I guess I wasn't close enough to necessarily go to that gym very easily because we moved away from it. So yeah, I guess that makes sense. That does make sense. Okay, we're good. But either way, it's good that you didn't remember it, and that means I watched it in 2019. So I'm not gonna say it exactly aged well either. I don't think we felt any more strongly to Jersey Shore years later than we felt at the time. I'm sure at the time it worked a little bit better, because, you know, it was like Jersey Shore characters getting their comeuppance a little bit kind of energy in there. But now, like, years later, I'm like, well, I didn't care for him in the first place, and now they're putting him into situations I was like, I really don't care. It's very weird to look at this from a time capsule standpoint. But yeah, it's out there, so Sideshow, if you need something to do, you can watch the Three Stooges movie from 2012. Three Stooges in itself is a fantastic masterclass of a show. And they put their heart and souls and bodies on the line for that thing. It's impressive how hard they went for the Three Stooges. It's very impressive how hard they went on that damn show. Like, that was That was a lot. That was a fucking lot. Your video just explains the plot of mediocre 2010 movies win. Right now, that's it. I don't remember any other movie from that whole thing. That's the big thing. I don't remember many other movies I watched during those whatchamacallit, during those running events, those running gym events. I mean, I'm sure if someone brought one up that I knew I watched, I'd be like, oh yeah, that was the movie that blank, 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 and blank, blank. But I don't remember it because it was all blur, and I just remember, the only thing I remember is the feelings I had at the time, which is like, I fucking hate doing this. I fucking hate running. So, outside of the Three Stooges movie, like, nothing else stuck besides how much I hated doing it in general, and how it changed my body in a way that I didn't like either, as well. Because I put all my lifting aside to just do a bunch of cardio and running and stuff like that. And it's like, well, my body is now just weirdly shaped in a way that I don't really like a lot. I don't have the energy to do lifting anymore. And despite working on cardio so much, my ability to play Pump It Up got significantly worse. And I was like, God, this is the worst of all worlds. On top of already hating what I'm doing. On top of everything else. This shit, practice running with my Wildland Fire PPE glasses. It was my, I guess that's true. What looks super dorky though, yeah. But it's like, you look at them as like, look, there's already significantly fewer of us out here to help any sort of wild shit that goes on. If this is your stopping point to make fun of me with these glasses on, you're gonna have to try a lot harder, buddy. Just do a 50K ruck. Run. You'll be fun. I will be the antithesis of fun. I will complain every single second of the entire way. In fact, I just won't do it. I'm gonna be brought up to whatever event it is, and I'm like, and they're gonna say go, and I'm like, cool. I'm going to the local Burger King as a sign of doing the opposite of running anything because I hate it. I think when I think on all TVCs. And when they make a movie out of it, yeah, I mean, they're still doing that for sure. Three Stooges was a weird pull, though, I feel like. But also, like I said, half the movie is kind of good. Like, some things they do, some of the comedy they do, some of the slapstick they do is actually pretty good. And they understood, they understood to a degree what the Three Stooges need to do. And they just they clearly ran out like halfway through, like, fuck, we need to make this into a 2 hours? We can't just do 60 minutes and call it good? Oh, dang. Oh, dang. Oh, you had Culver's today? Hell yeah. I haven't had Culver's in a hot minute. Ever since they moved it away from, or moved Combo Breaker away from, whatchamacallit? I guess the Culver's that was nearby, the Pheasant Run. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, Pheasant Run in Chicago. I think I had it once after that because Mini Matt, who loved Culver's at the time, I don't know how he feels about it now, found out that there was one in Denver. They opened some in Denver, so we had to go there for sure. And so outside of that time, I'm like, I haven't had Culver's since. I don't know if I feel that strongly towards Culver's either. I'm just like, yeah, it's a pretty good fast food burger. I just don't hunt down fast food burgers all that often, so that makes sense. Oh, the Taco Bell run. Oh, that's in Denver? I didn't realize I was actually in Denver. I've heard about this. I mean, from at least 9 to 10 Taco Bell stats. Of course, executing 1 Chalupas to 3, mixing Ratch. Oh, God. Man, let me just read these Taco Bell 50K ultra marathon rules here. It has been described as an urban legend, more mysterious and barking spiders than the Barkley Marathons. The International Taco Bell 50K boasts a higher DNF rate than the famed Leadville 100 Trail Race. The lore of the genesis for the race dates back to a hot tub stoic Russian short king from New York and Susie. The race has been held annually in Denver, Colorado, and in early October, which coincidentally coincides with International Taco Day. It is a good idea to engage in gastric training. If you complete the challenge, you will be deemed a survivor, revered, and heckled for life. This is in Denver, Colorado, starting from Broadway, which I'm looking at this here. I'm like, damn, that's fucking far. Okay, so we start in like Holly Hills. We go up there. I kind of like, even like looking at the map, I'm like, I kind of have a good idea where that is. That goes pretty close to where our apartments used to be. Go significantly further than that. You wrap back around Sloan Lake. I'm assuming that's what that is up there. Then you go to actual downtown. You're going up to Rhino, back down around the stadium area and the actual downtown area. That brings you to Cap Hill, down to back to through Glendale, and back to where you started. Gross. So the race rules: be present at all 10 Taco Bell stops along the courses. Zero tolerance for course cutting, makes sense. Eat a menu item from at least 9 of the 10 Taco Bell stops. By the 4th stop, all entrants must have consumed at least 1 Chalupa Supreme or 1 Crunchwrap Supreme. Dietary restrictions will be allowed within reason. By the 8th stop, all entrants must have consumed at least 1 Burrito Supreme or Nachos Bel Grande. Dietary restrictions apply. Finished in under 11 hours. Drinks do not count as food. Entrants must keep all receipts and wrappers for confirmation of stupidity at the end of the run. An off-course bathroom break will be allowed at Wash Park. Survivors will eventually get a commemorative item after successful completion of the run. If you intend to participate, RSVP your statement of intent. Once you RSVP, you are in. This is like the Goblet of Fire. No on-course Pepto, Alka-Seltzer, Pepsid, I've never had to say that out loud, AC, or Melanta will be allowed. Additional rules may be added, amended, or changed to promote the intent of this run, which is to do something completely stupid. 13, congratulations! And then there's also various versions of the run as well, where there's the Diablo challenge. Lather all items with Diablo sauce and do a Diablo shooter at the end. And the Baja Blast challenge, which you drink an aggregate amount of 2 liters of Baja Blast during the run without vomiting, mind you, without vomiting. And then below that is a waiver and release of liability. I did not know that was in Denver, though. That's very funny. I'm glad I got out before then. I'm good. A weird pull for an update movie based on a TV show, My Favorite Martian. Wait, was that actually done? Was that actually done? I didn't know that. Like it's a child where they played baseball and wanted to go. Yes, exactly. I'm gonna start the race. I'm gonna go all the way home. Let's see what goes here. Probably. Yeah. So Cobra's just the choice, whereas my main choice is a Subway, and I'm not going there actually. Yeah, drop rate is definitely something else, dude. 100%. Like if it was just that run, a lot of people would probably drop out significantly based on the altitude. Because yeah, that is nuts in itself. That is bonkers in itself. So we're good though. We're good there. And then on top of that, it's like, well, now you have to have, 3,000 to 4,000 calories of Taco Bell the entire run on top of everything, with 1 bathroom break along the way, which I'm sure is gonna get slam jammed along there. So sounds like a spiritual journey. I mean, if you fucking hate your spirit, then yeah, it's a very spiritual journey. Yo, what's up, Susie? Good to see ya. Hopefully you're having a good one. Yeah, someone's spirit has left them. It's a movie, though. Christopher Lloyd is the Martian. I did not know that. What the hell? Have you looked at the menu? No, because it wasn't on that front page. Yeah, I don't see any menu actually on this page in general. Just the required items you have to eat. But that's good. I have not had Taco Bell in a long time because it already made me sick with food poisoning. I do not need to also add a run to it as well. Oh, the Taco Bell menu in general. I mean, in general, yes. Not recently, but in general, yes. Also, I'm gonna move back over here as well. Oop. Okay, almost screwed it up. Almost screwed it up. If I had fully gone back to the the starting soon screen, it would have then wrapped around, crunch wrapped around to forcing me to do. Oh wow, I saved my spot. To do the intro again. All right, cool. It kept me in here. I'm a little bit surprised. Oh, I forgot one more thing. Damn it. I meant to start this poll before I got really into the swing of things, but that's fine. Outfit. All right, there's the soldier, there's the maid, there's the... Actually, let me just open up the menu so we have it, like, right in front of us. And hopefully it doesn't, kick us out of looking at or having our outfits on again. Every single time. It's just like, hey, you want the default outfit, right? This cutscene happened. Now you're back in your default outfit. It's like, no, stop. Spy. All right. You got 3 minutes for this one here. Pretty good. Hell yeah, more gravity. Yeah, now speaking of someone who doesn't run, and she's right for that, because, of course, she can literally fly. There's no problem with that. She can just do that. Yeah, I'll leave that on screen there for a bit here. Excellent, excellent. And at the same time, I can kind of just take a quick glance at Taco Bell menu. So I haven't looked in a long time, but I'm going to see if there's anything that I guess is new in that regard. Oh, they're not just listing the menu anymore. Oh yeah, I forgot they had the breakfast crunch wrap. I did like that quite a bit, actually. I was a pretty big fan of that. But let's see, that seems about the same. Yeah, I just want to go straight to specials. Yes, let's go straight to specialties here. I kind of forgot about the Eat Mexican pizza. The cheesy roll-up. I'd probably eat one of those. Crunch Wrap Supreme, Black Beans Crunch Wrap Supreme. Okay. Take a case of Crunch Wrap, though. Yeah, that would give me hella heartburn. About how fast of a rate would you have to run to finish a 50K in about 11 hours, though? Like, dear God. Oh, thank you, thank you. Also, what point are we at in the story? So we went to go save the children. We saved them. Raven took the cage elsewhere, not on purpose. And we now have gotten the time jump for a year. It has been a year since the events of whatever happened in Australia, the land down under. And we're about to find out more. We got the costume, so we didn't actually progress the story whatsoever. The soldier costume, and then that mission whooped my ass for like 1.5 hours. And now we're here. The answer could have been solved by adding more health to me. Anyways, I'm still at minimum health. Okay, yeah. That's not nearly as much stuff as I was expecting, quite honestly. Unless it's just not showing the entire menu for some reason. Oh, there it is. Okay, I was scrolling in the wrong area. Sorry, Taco Bell. Oh, yeah, the thing is, I would probably start off the race. I'm like, I'm gonna get myself a Doritos Cheesy Gordita Crunch with nacho cheese, and then, like, immediately have to drop out of the race. Like, what was I thinking? I was a fool. I'm like, I guess you would probably get, like, very vegetarian heavy stuff, so nothing really sits on your stomach all that much, and then you get your Crunch Wrap. Or you go for, like, if you have to get an item at every single one, I assume a different item, you could probably get, like, that cheesy roll-up, like, at some point there to keep the calories low. You probably just have to figure out how to eat the minimum amount of calories and things that are not heavy the entire way, right? So, like, you know, like, black beans and rice thing, cheesy roll-up, cinnamon twist, probably not be the worst idea, considering you probably use some of that sugar near the end of the race. You know, your mouth will be dry. Like pintos and cheese. I think I would just probably go by like calories, I guess, and just like eat as little as I can. All right, I'm flipping a coin between soldier and maid. Or flip coins. Soldier will be head. Maid will be tails. All right, maid wins again. Time to go 15 feet and then immediately be torn out of my maid costume once more. Almost like Rita's under level. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm the strongest character known to mankind. You beat Gravity Rush 2. I mean, hopefully you have the inspiration to beat Gravity Rush 2 now that we, you've been seeing Gravity Rush 1 out in action. You're like, oh damn, I gotta go back. Oh yeah, I forgot about this guy. I'm like, say, Kaz, you're like, do I know him? All right, yeah, I do know him. I forgot he's the school guy. Kat, is that you? We were worried sick about you. It's been ages.
Kat, it's so good to see you. We thought something bad had happened.
Mute, Echo, I'm sorry I worried you. Actually, I have something to I have to ask you something. Have you ever seen anything that looks like a giant flying temple? Or heard any rumors about one? A giant flying temple? No, I can't say I've heard anything like that. How about you, Echo?
No, sorry. Haven't heard a thing.
Oh, what? Hey, where are you guys headed? Oh, well, we're off to join in some military exercise. Oh, did you guys join the army? No, it's part of a new school curriculum. All the students have to go, even if they don't want to. And we don't, to be clear here.
Hush, you don't want any of the teachers to hear you talking like that. You'll be expelled.
Man, Hexville's really changed. Even the schools are different. Ah, military state, I see. I understand. I see what's going on here now. Yeah, like, I literally got back here, I immediately got the next costume, and I have no idea what's actually going on quite yet. Yo, what's good, Incident? Good to see you, fam. How you doing? Medio. Medio to you as well. A lot of time. Okay, gotcha. Either from the interactions. Okay. Yeah, I'm like not sure at what pace you would have to do that in general just to get that. As a whole. Oh. Sorry, everyone. I'm not sure what that pace would be, but I'm sure it seems like it's a lot of time, but at the same time, allowing some time for like digestion and interactions at Taco Bell, and I'm sure every Taco Bell to some degree is getting slammed. So you probably have to wait a little bit every Taco Bell, which actually that would suck. That would suck as well. I would be trying to, like, a mile away, I'd be trying to order on my phone so I could just pick it up and leave. Like, I can't stop. I cannot take some time to rest. That would suck a lot. Line a team with the same face syndrome. Wait, the same face syndrome? I've never seen Ruby before. RBY, how do you pronounce that? I actually don't know. Does it count as same face syndrome when it's the same character? Does that work? Oh wait, I can get legs to go faster, right? I keep forgetting. There we go. Yeah, cut their menu a lot. Yeah, but trying to do an ad. I mean, just like trying to run in, like, no, I can't stop. I cannot stop. If I stop, I die. I'm playing my own personal version of Speed, honestly. Like, have you ever seen that movie Speed? Yeah, it's like that, honestly. It's just like that. Alright, let me also take a time to look at my map here. Wait. Oh, you can backflip in midair? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. That's my fault. That's very funny. Next location. Ajou on Cole. Let's do that. Sweet. Oh, you've been playing Demon Turf. How you liking that game? I saw a friend play it at not maybe early access, I shouldn't call it that, but when the game like really was like pre-release, I was watching a friend playing that. It looks pretty damn good. I guess if you're 100%ing it, you're liking it quite a bit, I assume. I don't think you're a weird sicko like me who's just like, oh hey, this game I hate, I need to complete it. I need to complete it, and I gotta figure out everything around it. Oh, there's some more up here. I'm gonna grab these real quickly. Ruck back 10 hours. Okay, gotcha. Also, gross. Also gross. Tabletop RPG I discovered way back. Maid, a tabletop RPG. What's that all about? Are you actually like RPing as a maid? What's with this guy? He seems so nervous. Hello? Are you looking for something?
You're the Gravity Queen. Oh, wonderful. You've been gone for so long. How has it been? A year?
I guess it has, yeah. People still remember me after all this time.
How can we forget? My name is Andrew. My name is Andrew. Everyone's been waiting for the Queen to make her triumphant return.
Well, I'm glad I made such an impression. It's hard to believe that a whole year has passed. By the way, did you need help with something, or?
Oh, yes, please. I dropped something critical to my research. My boss is going to kill me.
Uh-oh, I hope this turns out better than the last time someone dropped something. What did you drop?
A case before my data. It was transferred to the military research after the change in government.
Oh shit, the whole government changed. Okay.
And that new boss of mine never gets off my back.
Yeah, things feel different with the military ramping up. Everyone in Hexville seems a little on edge. Anyways, a case, huh? No worries, I'll find it for you.
Oh, thank you. Without that case, my job is toast. Man, to think I'd be the first person the Gravity Queen would help after her year off.
Well, that's a long story, but I'm back, and I'm happy to help. Also, how do you know you're the first person that I'm helping? Could be anyone else. Could be anybody else. Granted, sea level, not stuffing face at Taco Bell. Also, 50 fast. I guess that's true. Yeah. You're carrying a lot more, but also you're not carrying nearly as much as eating a Taco Bell menu item for an entire somewhere between 8 to 11 hours. So you're carrying a lot less and yet a lot more. Whoa. Different characters. So I looked hard. Oh. I got you. I was like, yo, what's up? Yo, what's up? Ow. Oh, my bones. Okay, we're good. How you doing, Azarav? How you feeling? A lot better. Dear God, a lot better. I'm awake. I got some sleep. Can I grab it? Or you want me to knock it over on accident? Oh wait, I gotta lift it, right? I forgot that's a capability. That is something I can do. My shoulders are still a little bit tough up right now from the injury I suffered from working out, but you know, I'm actually able to sleep at night, so that's great. I'm happy to do that part by itself. An anime. Oh. So are you trying to like fight your own like anime level clumsiness as you try to, you know, provide service to whatever lordships that you have to? Does it sound as potentially quote-unquote cringy, for lack of a better word? Does it sound sufficiently 2010s? That sounds like a 2010s thing. Does it sound as 2010s as it sounds?
Thank you. You really saved my bacon. I don't know how the city managed to survive so long without you.
Oh, it was nothing. All I did was bring back a case.
But what a wonderful job you did of it. Now, I hate to ask this of you, but I have another small favor. Can you set these sensors up for me?
Sensors, huh? Before that, I have to warn you, I saw some Nevi.
Exactly! Nevi are out when I'm out here researching.
Really?
Yes! A disturbance was discovered in the gravitational field, near one of the rumored Nevi hotspots. Nevi. And that nasty boss of mine sent me out into the thick of it to investigate the link between the gravitational disturbances and the Nevian appearances. Seems a little cruel to send me out into danger to gather data for an experiment, doesn't? I could be killed. Of course, if I return without any data, my boss will kill me all just the same.
Your boss is that bad, huh? Well, you just need some sensor setup, right? Hey, if it's good for the city, I'll take care of it. Also, your glasses are fucking whack.
Well, I'd forever be in your debt, my queen. Rest assured, the data we get today will go a long way to keeping Hexville safe in the future.
Because Fatal Fury is gone until April. Oh my gosh. Hey, I got 3 of them. What a rarity. That's nice. It's like I never get this shit going. I leveled this shit up and it didn't even work half the time. Uh-oh. Flipping around here. I'm getting lost. Alright, I'm back. I'm so back. Demon Turtles, the first game was in 2021. Sequel, Demon's Tide is coming. Oh, right. I did see Demon's Tide coming this year. Yes. I did see that. Which is also, they turned around a, a sequel. I guess it was that level of good. I just kind of forgot that that was a thing that was happening. But I do remember seeing it as well. Uh-oh. Better probably land with these things on the ground. I'm just gonna drop these here. Ow. Hey, cut it out, you. Before I hit you with my cool kick. It's my only good move. So you have to fall to it. Uh-oh. But you beat Demon Turtle for a while ago. You never bought it 100%. Okay. So now that it's back to being relevant and everything, you're like, okay, this is a perfect time to actually 100% it and be good from there. Gotcha. I should probably try that game out at some point of my life. Alright, seems like it's working. Cool. Do I have my other 2? No, I have my 1 apparently. They just deleted one of mine. That's cool. Appreciate that game. Thank you so much. Oh wait, never mind. There it is. Pick them both up. Realistically, I could probably go back, get that last one, just carry with me the entire time. But I'm glad that also that Fatal Fury was that good. I actually watched a lot of people streaming it. And I won't lie, you know, and that's just like, I think even devoid of me not playing fighting games all that much right now. It looked cool, it looked pretty, I enjoyed watching it. I just don't think it's my kind of game, honestly. I think what people were saying got me more interested than actually like the idea of like watching people playing, and the idea of me playing in their stead or anything like that would get me interested into it. So I was like, oh, gym collector, nice. You know, you could tell I've been collecting so much because I've been hitting the gym. Hey, more gems. Oh, those are the big ones too. Nice. See, I think I avoided that. I'm like, I think I will have a fun time watching the game, but nothing really, really enticed me about it. Made me go like, I should probably give this a try or anything like that. Once he goes to be a type of anime that knows how to use guns, martial arts, or whatever the hell else. Oh, okay. So realistically, the being the maid part is not a requirement. It's not necessarily, you know, the required goal. It's just a part of the experience. Gotcha. Alright, I'm gonna go to the very far away one. Mostly because I just don't know where I am right now. Is that healing over there? Oh, that is health. Let me grab some of that. Let me get my Alina on and get some healing. But I did not play any of the beta. I just did not have interest to. I had not actually played any fighting games for a little bit too. I've been playing a little bit of Tekken. I had been playing a little bit of Tekken, and I don't know. I just like, I got into speedrunning the next game I wanted to speedrun. More than anything else, so I just didn't, Cool, well, there goes those barrels. Yeah, I hope so too. I'm sure glad that they just kind of put the Nevi there, and I had to deal with this shit. Got the healing. We're good to go there. Alright, now we're gaming. Now we're missing horribly. Alright, hold on. This actually gives us some time here. So have you actually played the said maid RPG? Dear God, everything does so much damage now. Everything is doing so much damage to me now. Oh God. It also just put me in front of like a bullet and I died immediately. With Winter Showdown. Oh, right. I did kind of forget that Winter Showdown was going down last weekend. I watched it. I actually watched it. Which, good job on your placement, by the way. I hope you're happy with it. I feel like, yeah, hell yeah. Like outplacing, Melissa's no joke. So I was like outplacing Melissa. That's great. I know she seems like she's kind of losing her fire for the game, unfortunately, so that's a little bit unfortunate. Actually, oh, it just let me have this one? Wait, just let me have this one? Okay. I guess it just wants to only put it in places that's a complete pain in the ass to deal with it. Okay, cool. When the pre-stream ended, yeah, you were a little bit too slow. You're too slow. Yep, there he goes. Really? Oh. That's not the move I wanted to use, but thanks anyway, I guess. Alright, I can't even see where I'm at in terms of actually fighting anything. Let's get that healing in. Alright, I think there's only one left anyway, so I'll probably just clear him out here and then just go grab a new one. Oh, hold on. Give me that health. I want that, though. But you did win the gamble, so, you know, that's pretty good. I feel like that counts for a lot, honestly. You can hold your head high, like, yeah, I got that cash money from other people. Now I can play even more sound effects at any given time. That's it. How was the chores? Hopefully that went fairly prominently. There we go. I am back up here. Back up here. On the bright side, I can grab all three of these. Don't worry, I got plenty of them. Love my sensor having motherfucker here. He's great. All right, can I grab all three of them, though? Yes, I actually can. I was not sure about that. All right, I should be able to drop down here. And then hopefully they don't just put more Nevis in the way because lol them out. Okay, there we go. Oh, is this gonna drop my other two? Okay, I wasn't sure if that was gonna drop my other two. I was gonna be pretty upset if it did. So it was a pleasant surprise. I mean, I don't know. Have you actually been playing with the community as of late and practicing a bit? Because you had not talked about it, so I think I just kind of assumed that you weren't, and you were playing other things instead. But sometimes that break sometimes just does weird things. You come back with like a fresh brain, and you're just like, oh, wait, I can just see situations now, because I'm not stressing over knowing everything, and I'm just here to press the buttons, the funny buttons that work. And sometimes he was like, hey, you know what would be very funny right now? Roommate issues. Oh, the same roommate? Wait a second, I thought you were moving out. Maybe it was a lot longer coming than I realized. But yes, I miss Halo very, very much. Alzarov sitting in bed, holding the portrait like he's Wolverine. Just touches it softly. Miss her. I miss my wife, Tails. Come on. Get my mental quails in the square here. There we go. Take some time to rest up here. Actually, have I been down this way? I think I have, but yeah, I have not played the demo. I've not done anything with the demo. I watched a lot of people play it, and I just did not have the desire to play it. It just didn't, I don't know. I don't know why. It didn't just scratch an itch for me, and I'm not sure what it was or wasn't. And I know it's just like, you know, it's literally like, oh, I can't get through here, can I? Cool. You know, I know it's literally like, you know, less than day one. So there's not a lot of cool things I'm gonna see quite yet, but I don't know. Nothing enticed me about it, and I'm not sure why it was. Not far from the I wish I could do art very well, and or had a picture of you, and I could just be like, I'll just draw you doing the whole Wolverine bit. That'd be so good. Alright, let me just kick these people in their chest. I mean, they were looking good until you got kicked in your chest. Alright, here we go. Here, the Cyber Crusher. Oh, there was only one enemy left, damn it. But there was more. I'm gonna be a lot better about using my triangle button, though. That said, I'm gonna be a lot better about that. I'm gonna grab both of them because I really don't want to accidentally like lose one and leave one behind. So I'll grab both of them here. Made RPG. Don't remember the rules, honestly. Okay, gotcha. But, character creation, we can play off the various anime troops, like an alien and cat person. Oh, damn. Okay, hold on a sec. This is kind of cooking, though. Now that I'm learning more about it, I'm like, wait a second. This is kind of cooking right now. This seems pretty great. I think I would have a very funny time with this if I mean, it's a tabletop role-playing game, I assume. When you say RPG, I'm not sure if it's a role-playing game, as in you're playing a role as a character, or a role-playing game as in it just has numbers and statistics that you play around with and you make it through a situation. Stringently, you're just playing with the, what should we call it? The, I guess RPG element of gameplay, basically. The others. Maybe it's just special. I sure hope that guy isn't just what's his name? The fake pretending guy. Once again, fake pretending once more. Alias. That's his name. Alias. For cemeteries and Sam shows, being a slogan for explosive damage. Ah, yeah. That. I think that's honestly what it was for me. It did feel like a slower game when I expected not a quicker game, but it came off as a slower game with way too many options compared to like Samurai Hoedown, where it's just like, oh, you are playing the most patient game of all time. Because yes, the other person also has a destructive weapon, and you are playing around that. Whereas like, well, here's a game where, you know, everyone can kind of do really crazy shit. And I think I was expecting more speed out of it, which is a failing of my own right in that regard. That's a failing of my own right. Because I'm expecting something from a game that does not exist. And I'm sure that even if the game is a bit slower, I would still, you know, very much enjoy it if I gave it the time of the day, which I just didn't. And that's a me thing. I definitely understand that. My fighting game cravings right now are in a very weird spot. I've been enjoying Tekken, and then for the last few months, I have not played Tekken for whatever reason. Ever since I pretty much got back from Sea Otaku or MagFest, I have really not been playing Tekken. I don't know, just really don't want to. And so I'm like, okay, I'm vibing with that. That's cool. What I really want to do is practice speedrunning, my new speedrun, but I can't do that until I finish Gravity Rush because I have to put my my solid state drive back in so I can access all my games. So I can't do that quite yet, but I'm hoping to soon. But otherwise, I don't know. I kind of have a craving of wanting to learn how to play ST at a slightly better level. I don't know where that craving is coming from. I just want to play ST right now. And I really don't like playing on Fightcade, is the problem. I tried playing on Fightcade the other day, and I'm just like, I really hate playing on Fightcade. Getting any sort of timing out on that is really hard. You can't react to shit anymore. It's really, really tough. Hello.
Welcome back. I'm terribly sorry about this, but there's this teeny tiny little favor I still have to ask, you see. I forgot to flip the switch on one of the sensors. I hate to be a bother, but could you go back and turn it on for me? Alright, sure. It did seem kind of funny that it wasn't working like the others when I set it up. Curse my scattered brain. It's a source of so much trouble, and that's where where there's trouble, you can bet my bosses they'll be there to give me grief for it. I wish I could get my act together. Hey, everyone makes mistakes. Don't beat yourself up about it. I just have to flip the switch, right? Sit tight. I'll be right back.
Boy, I sure hope that's not a bomb. I'm wondering if they're now realizing the name, and I'm wondering if it's like a play off like some sort of faux name in general. Like it means something like, you know, faker or something like that in like French. The FGC point. Speedrunner Pipeline Manifest 1 again. I'm just waiting for you to find a game that you like and that you want to speedrun so that we can talk all sorts of wild speedrunning shit and not understand what each other was talking about. And it'd be great. It'd be perfect. So there's rules for romance. What the master does... Ah! The master does with how to gain favor, other random events that happen, so on and so forth. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, there we go. Oh, I would like if you went the other way, honey. Sweetie, sweetie. Like, go fight the enemies. Please and thank you. Ah! I meant to do that because I wanted to bait that thing out, and I did. I was successful. Ow. No, no, that off-shot me. That off-shot me so bad. No. Terrible. Okay, good. I'm playing greedy here. Yeah. I'm playing greedy here. I don't think that's where she was supposed to land, but that's fine. Another enemy visit happens, and there's even a stress damage where you take too much. You cry, drink alcohol, go on a kill spree. No, they usual. They usual. As it goes. So it's like Tokageki Memorial, except without the killing part. You just cry and you get sick for a day, but that's also fine. But I mean, it's based on the stress. I call it. And the gang is like, oh yeah, I just gotta do this for like a certain amount of minutes. Like I'm going on a killing spree for the next 15 minutes because I'm Mick losing it. Also, what's up, more? Good to see ya. I'm glad you also have like knowledge into the made RPG. It's like it was made for you. And in today's conversation of Ryudo stream, we're talking about maids. I'm gonna get this asshole out here first and foremost, and then hopefully you as well. Nope, actually it's fine. Oh no! Well, that was fine. No. Just I want you to float again. Fly. Okay, honey, sweetie, you really gotta aim for that flower thing ahead of you. Thank you. And then we gotta get the Thickman. That's just fine. I can get more health up here anyway. I can't hit the Thickman in this thick ass! God damn it! I don't know, I guess I have to look more into made RPG. It seems like the right amount of entertaining that, while, I should say, I don't think it'll be a good fit for my wife's group. It might be a fun thing that they might, you know, foible around with one time or something like that when they need a one-off. I don't think it'll be a great fit still, but it's like, yeah, we can just do it once and have fun with it. So, you know, if one of us is tired, we don't want to like host anything, we don't have the right number of people, at least it gives us something to do there. Also, I haven't been using this like at all. As you do, but yeah, okay, makes sense. Got pulled away. Welcome back, Side Joe. Good to see ya. Any generators you play, but I imagine you can just take liberties if you want. Yeah, rule of cool and all that sort of stuff, which makes a lot of sense. Hey, Andrew. I don't know if it's just coincidence or what, but the moment I flipped that switch, I got swarmed by Nevi.
I knew there was something I forgot to mention. You see, the Spencer puts out a weak gravitational field that seems to draw on Nevi like flies to honey. The problem was first recognized during the prototype phase, but it never got fixed. Well, after the costs were considered, it was decided we just take our chances with the version we had and work on improving with the next revision. Even knowing that, I sent you out here alone. Just one of my many woes. Anyway, I hate to ask you yourself all the trouble we had with that last sensor, but there's actually one more sensor I need set up. What? Another one? You know, I realize this is none of my business, but if you're so forgetful, maybe you should consider a different line of work. Oh, I know. But if you don't help me, I'll be fired before I even get the chance to look for a new job. Go into the sewers, live like a bum. All right, I'll do it. There's nothing else you're forgetting. Is it just one more sensor?
Just one more thing. Getting my Jackie Chan uncle on here. One more thing. His funny little weird ass goggles, his half squinching eyes on the outside. Looking like a weirdo out here. I love it too. It's great. Yo, what up, Ziggy? How you doing? Happy Thursday to you. Hopefully you're having a good one. Okay. I'm afraid I get that hit. Oh my god. That thing does not last any amount of time whatsoever. Hey, I hope you have another one because I ain't getting that shit back. Alright. There we go. I just need to get out of the danger zone for a bit and find some healing. Somewhere around here. There's definitely got to be some healing. There's got to be some healing right here, right? I'm so good at finding healing when I don't need it. Now that I actually need it. You wanna hook me up, buddy? You wanna hook me up, game? No? Alright. Jackie Chan Adventures. I didn't watch much Jackie Chan Adventures, honestly. Unfortunately. I just didn't. It wasn't like I disliked Jackie Chan back in the day or anything like that. I liked him for the movies I watched. I guess I didn't like him as like... I didn't really have many actors or actresses I was really like fawning over, like, oh, I really like their stuff. I'm a huge fan. I wasn't really a huge fan of everyone. I like them, but it's like, you know, you have good stuff. The movies that are made around you, pretty good. I enjoy it. But I've heard great things about Jackie Chan Adventures. Jackie Chan was very fortunate with having a lot of media around him during those times that were very, very good, apparently. Because I've heard good things about Jackie Chan Adventures. I've played part of Jackie Chan Stuntmaster, which was quite good, actually. I'm a little impressed it was as good as it was. I am not finding any healing, am I? They just want me to die. Damn. Oh, wait, no, it's down there. It's down there, I think it is. All right. We're going back down, baby. At least I think it's down here. That looks like the right spot. That was like if I took fall damage the one time. Well, he's not flying. He's falling with style. She is the penultimate falling with style character that we have out here, and it's great. I love it. All right. That's great. I'm not here for that. I'm here for this. I'm here to kick them in their chest. Ah. Get me out of here for a second. Free float. There we go. The refly combo. All right. Now we can go back and get it, which is just down there anyway, so... There we go. You forgot Stuntmaster existed? I don't blame you for not knowing or not remembering Stuntmaster, because like, under what circumstances would you truly remember that Stuntmaster existed, though? You might think about the OST being really good from time to time, but I mean, I only played the game for the first time last year, and it was good. Yeah, it was very good. I very much liked it.
Oh my god! That is so much damage! Dear God. But I am doing well. I'm feeling a lot better from Monday, so I can actually... Oh, I have to actually do the whole part again. Damn. All right. Yeah, maybe I need more health. Maybe I need more health after all. Fine. Fine, game. You forced me into it. I'll do it. Feels bad, but I'll do it. I guess. There's Stuntman in the game. I never played Stuntman, though. And that's a game that at some point I do want to play. Oh, that's not what I want to do. I want to check, make sure I had enough good gravity kick as well. I probably want to use my Spiraling Claw. Level up my Spiraling Claw. Yeah, kicking an asshole in the chest. That's right. You were talking that good shit until you got kicked in your chest kind of energy right there. And that's his dynamics. That's how your standing hurt box do be plus 15. Unfortunately, her ground game is very weak, so she just goes right back into refly again. And you're just like, oh, well, that's not very impressive because, you know, you're spending all your plus frames jumping once again. And it's like, well, that's not very good. That's pretty rough, buddy. It's quite hard. So Stuntman is a... Let me just fly my memories here. Oh, yeah, that's a lot more damage. Except for the fact where she flies off and doesn't attack another enemy, but beyond that. I'm trying to get down from here so I don't have to... So Stuntman is you're a stunt driver in a movie type setting, right? And that is just the game. And you have to do very, very hyper-specific things to... Oh my god. To make the shot successful, I guess. I've seen someone play a little bit, and I didn't get to watch much more of it, and I'm like, I do want to play this game. It's one of those games that I saw all the time during, I guess the days it was released back on the PS1, and I just never really, I'm like, what is this game anyway? I don't play driving games, so I just didn't even think about playing it, but it's one of those that lives a little bit rent-free in my head. But yeah, that's the one. Okay, good. Oh, I was gonna say, if I don't hit nothing though, I'm gonna be real sad and upset. Okay, I'm kicking him in his ass, could you please? Oh, there's a whole Titan Colossus here. I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here for a second. And hope I can get a few of these along the way. Ow! Fuck you, buddy! Oh boy, alright. Fine, jeez. One more kick. And I'm dropping off. I'm gonna go back for some help over here. I understand why they have all the help down here now. It makes a lot of sense. Different things do different stuff. Ah, okay, so it's almost like it's more than just a racing game, I guess. It's just very specifically like it's solemn. It's like you're doing ski free with like without the skis, I guess. Ow! I did not realize that's how close I was to that thing. Is this good? I can't tell where I'm at. Okay, well, I seem to be doing okay. Oh god. I'm not dead yet. And that's worth some... Alright, you got it, boss. You got it, Chief. I understand entirely everything that's going on here. Anyways, where's the last weird spike ball enemy? I can't really tell where I'm going right now. I've lost my plot. Oh, there's one of these guys here as well. Oh, okay. Don't hit any of those, I guess. It had it all be done in one run. Oh, you were actually doing like, oh wow. Honestly, that feels like a game that nowadays would go over extremely well. Funnily enough, I'm like, that's just like a game that would go extremely well with. I didn't want to go that way. I wanted to stop, but whatever. Having a game that's like, oh, you have to do very specific things, like hyper technical things to be successful. This is like a very modern game. It's like they were very ahead of their time in that regard. Come on, hit the bulbs. It's right there. Ow.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Come on. Buddy. And they're quite long runs, too. Like, we're talking like a few minutes of driving, like, basically perfectly the entire time. No checkpoints, no redos. Ooh. It's the Super Meat Boy of car racing. Let me get my, my YouTube reviewer hat on. It's the Super Meat Boy of car racing. Well, cars, I guess, in general, honestly. That's probably, okay. So I should probably get more juice out of the air whenever I can, but... I'm reconsidering playing the game now. I'm reconsidering playing the game now. Andrew, why is there another sensor over there? Don't tell me.
Oh, that old thing? Don't worry, it's just a spare. I don't think it even works, to be honest. Thanks to you, I got all the data I needed.
Hey, I was afraid you forgot something again. I don't think that I could have handled another trip out there.
Sorry to have worried you like that. In any case, I suppose I'd better get started blowing these sensors up.
Blowing the sensors up?
Sky high. I just can't leave them running, right? They draw more Nevi, and my boss would have a fit.
Kaboom. What a waste. Wasn't there an easier way to shut them off?
I love when science ends with a bang. Thank you, Kat. You've been a real gem. This data will go a long way towards helping protect our fair city. Oh, no!
Oh, this can't be good. Oh, no, what?
I'll never make my airboat on time. If I don't get there soon, it'll leave without me. Can you take me to the top of the clock tower? I promise it's the last thing I'll ask of you. Please, you can't turn me down now after all this work. You know the military and their schedules.
All right, I'll take you to the clock tower, but you better keep that promise. Damn, this dude is hoisting. This dude is hoisting the entire time. He's like, all right, now I gotta get my quick escape here. Is that cool? What if I just dropped him? You drop off the results, can you take me over to that building? You could have told me. Ah, oh, forget it. Just, she's doing the Uber ride thing and like,
oh wait, I need to stop at McDonald's real quick. I'm really hungry.
You stop at a McDonald's over there? It's like, just add it to your trip.
No, I can't. All right, all set. Let's get a move on.
I was gonna say, yeah, it seems like it's weird that they give you a minute for this, but now I understand why.
You gotta look at the clock.
Hey, there it is. There's the clock. Can't read it from this close up though. It's alive. Can we go through the tower? You have to deal with my adventures of getting more Gemeralds though. Gotta hit the gym. Yeah, speaking of, you know, a Solam course and just having to follow stuff exactly. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm tilting my head so much. I cannot tell. It feels so weird to play this game, and I feel like I'm crooking my head in so many different ways. Here we go.
Thank you so much, Shifter. Maybe now I won't lose my job.
Right, well, say hi to your scary boss for me.
I will. It's the cat.
Woo. Understood. Prepare the facility. Government Center. New Hyrulean. Hyrulean? Oh shit, it's a motherfucking spaceship? Shit's a Dodge. You kept me waiting. My apologies, Mayor. I had to dig around to find the power supply we needed. You could have sent someone else. I like getting my hands dirty. It keeps me my mind stimulated. I don't know who's saying what. And tell the truth, I wanted to meet the Gravity Queen in person. She's something that cat of hers was blowing my equipment out with the numbers I was getting off of it. And if we had that cat, we'd have more than enough power. Oh no, they're kidnapping my cat! Unforgivable. They can do whatever they want, the cat, but they can't do anything to my cat. This shit just got real. This shit just got serious. I'll have the jellyfish grab it. We haven't found Sasha, so we'll have to make do with the Gravity Queen. Is Project C Anemone? I never said that out loud before, I just realized. Is Project C Anemone on schedule? Not only is Anemone demonstration ready, but she's ready to see action.
Even Seawasp would be no match for it. The Nevi are about to go extinct, and that's just the beginning. New Mayor Delicious. The new mayor, Mr. Delicious, had expanded the military and his power. His vision reached out and changed the lives of everyone in Hexville. I had no way of knowing that this vision extended even to me, and that scientist I had trusted, Andrew, was a big part of it. All right, what's my new reputation? Phew, I'm exhausted. Why do I feel so tired? Meow. You too, Dusty. We should get home and get some sleep.
Hey, how do I know what the C is? It's like a nebulous word. Like, it's like saying unicorn, right? We no one's seen a unicorn, but we basically have an idea in our head. Like, we've been espousing it for so many years. We kind of know what a unicorn is. We all know what a unicorn is. A symbol of justice. Let's go. Feeling powerful. Yeah, you don't have to work that hard. Just put out some weed treats for the cat. And then say, pss, 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 here, kitty, 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 kitty. And it'll work. It'll work great. Actually, did I get all the gym rolls on this tower? No, I did not. I didn't even come close, as a matter of fact. Because I didn't get anything up top here. Let me get these gym rolls real quick here. So they just keep saying the word sea. They don't know what it actually means. But they figured, like, we just say enough. Sea is the land below the clouds. And they think of, like, the Earthbound ones from Chrono Trigger. And it's like, oh yeah, it must be a snowy field down there with people who can't use magic or technology, all huddling together in the cold. That's what the sea is. There we go. We've solved it. And they're adjacent to a really banger theme, but they don't have it because they don't have technology to make music. It's a goddamn shame. I have been watching a friend play Chrono Trigger as of late, though. It's very fun to see someone play Chrono Trigger who has not been spoiled to its wily ways before in the year 2025. It's very, very cool to see that. Because all this stuff that you can kind of take for granted a little bit, or that you already know is going to happen and stuff like that, is so much fun to watch someone else do it and then be a little bit surprised by it. Because it's like, these are things that even current games don't do much around it and everything like that. Zeal is a very good arc in Chrono Trigger, though. It is an insanely good arc in so many ways. And it's like, it's very fortunate that the entire story kind of hinges on it, basically. All JRPGs as well? Damn. I'm trying to think, like, I never really, in my head, judged an arc in a JRPG before. I'm trying to think, like, what would be a favorite arc? I mean, Zeal is definitely up there, don't get me wrong. But it's like, I don't know, like, what else is a really good arc in RPGs? Now I have so many things going through my head here, like, what are the coolest things I've seen, or best stories I've been told in RPGs? And I'm sure I'm just not thinking of them. I'm sure Grandia has a bunch of them. Like, I really like the wall in Grandia. The end of the world, I should call it, in Grandia. That's a really, really, really good iconic scene from JRPGs. That is seriously good. And of course, you know, even like if a twist is very obvious sometimes, it's like, you know, sometimes you get to a twist on certain games, like, wait, this twist rules, because it's the first time I've ever seen it before. So I like the twist in Grandia 2 as well, speaking of Grandia. But Zeal is way the fuck up there, honestly. I have to think about my favorite JRPGs. I mean, I guess it might not just be only in my favorite JRPGs, but... Actually, where the hell am I going? I'm going back home, right? Yeah. Warp Manhole. My favorite Mega Man boss, right. I have many to choose from. Yeah, it'll be easy for you to join this conversation then. You'll be like, I like the part where Mario goes into the forest and then he tries swinging his fist at, what's his name? Boyer. And it's very funny because Mallow says you can't go in there like you're Bruce Lee. And it's funny because they know who Bruce Lee is. you could that could be you, Sideshow. Yeah, yes. I had one in my head just a second ago before I made that really great joke about Sideshow. And I'm like, oh god, I actually thought of something. I was like, oh, that was a pretty good scene, actually. I guess the Luca Blight scene, actually, from Suikoden 2 is a really good one. Hero RPG was very, very good, and there's a reason why it's probably one of my most replayed games of all time. Well, I haven't done it recently, per se. It's still, overall, probably one of the RPGs I played, or not RPGs, games I played the most repeatedly. So, you're right about that. You're absolutely right about that. But yeah, Luca Blight's arc is a very, very good one. Yeah. And the way it concludes is just like, it's so good. It's nice having a force of nature like that on the other side for a change. It feels really badass when you finally overcome him. It's just like, damn. And I guess on that same regard, there was another powerhouse character I was thinking of just a second ago. Now it's gone. I was like, oh, there's another powerhouse character who, like, you also have a lot of time to overcome. And I mean, I guess Kefka in general is very... Final Fantasy VI, broadly... I guess the arc of the End of the World is really good. That's really, really good. And I guess from Chrono Trigger as well, the Chrono arc. I hope Ziggle's not in here. I really hope Ziggle's not in here. Ziggle, you have to tell me if you're in here so I don't spoil anything. Let's see. I have not rested, though. And you're like, there's no way you're fighting this guy if I'm like in Team Legion on my back. It's like, okay, now you're just overselling this guy. We have hit this guy with 70 arrows and he is not going down. He is still fighting 6 of us at a time and we are barely winning. There are like 24 of us fighting this motherfucker. And you have, at this point, you probably have RPG brain if you've been playing RPGs for a while. You're like, well, yeah, we're just going to get our party of 6 and we're going to beat his ass. Of course we are. No, no. He has his party of 3 and he's going to be whooping your ass. You cannot fuck around. It's only Final Fantasy I finished, so I like that one. Oh, shit. I did not realize you actually played any Final Fantasy side, Joe. Final Fantasy X is a good one to play, though. Out of all the Final Fantasy you could pick, I think Final Fantasy X is probably the best overall. Pick this one and have a good time. No, wait. Raven. Sienna. Huh?
Lobby?
What the? Hey, what the? Hey, what the? Oh. You got greedy. You? Why does everyone show up when I'm naked? There are consequences for overfeeding your cats. They grow up so fast. Are you a ghost? I thought you were dead. Well, my queen, you're late for the ball, and it's going to be your last dance. Dusty! Oh, am I gonna be demoted back to... Oh, no, we're good. This is where I woke up in Hexville. Oh. Meow. Dusty, wait, were you split into a bunch of parts? Oh, shit. Find all of Dusty. That's the emojis. I just Xenoblade 1, Xenoblade 2, Xenoblade 3, Xenoblade X, Xenoblade Saga 1, Xenoblade Saga 2. I love how Xenogears is not on this. Xenogears not allowed. Can't do Xenogears. Yeah, I might go back to Xenoblade 1. I know I'm going to say something fucked up when I say this kind of, so you know, you can hate me for this if you want to. If I go back to Xenoblade 1, I'll probably start over for 1. I don't think that's the really bad part. But 2, I'll probably play the Wii version. I have it. I might as well just do it on the Wii. I might as well. No reason not to, I guess. Dusty, what's going on with you? Yeah, gun. There's a few parts in Xenogears that I really like. Yeah, I wish I finished Xenogears. It's a mild regret. My friend let me borrow Xenogears. I see. My friend let me borrow Xenogears many, many years ago, and I just never ended up finishing it. And it was really enjoyable, mind you. But I just never ended up finishing it. I don't think there was any reason why. I think I just ran out of time, mostly. Is my assumption and guess that I just ran out of time and had to be returned back to him. Okay, once again, they do some cool platforming here. Ugh. Oh, I guess I'm back down here.
I'm xenophobic. Someone coming in immediately saying I'm xenophobic, immediately turns around and is like, oh, gotta leave. Oh, gosh. I mean, since you haven't played many JRPGs, actually, what now you've brought up the question, now I'm very curious. What JRPGs have you played, Saijo? Now curiosity has gotten the best of me. I have to know the answer. Oh, hello. Raven, how can you be here? Are you in okay, well, it's gone now. But you haven't played Gears yet. Okay, so that's why. That is why. That is why. That makes sense. Yeah, I've played a lot of older JRPGs. Oh. Yes, Zaza. But I have not played at nearly as many new JRPGs. There you go. So that's where I'm really lacking. But old JRPGs, I was eating JRPGs left and right. I loved the JRPGs back in the day. And I mean, I still do. It's just fucking good luck finding time. Oh, that's a big cat. I'm sure this will not be a problem whatsoever when I cannot fly and use my powerful kick. It's still weak, but I think my power is coming back. Maybe growing if I keep reassembling Dusty. Even if you find the rest of your cats, it won't matter. Alias, you'll never escape from here. My panther will see to that. Just wait till I get Dusty back together. We'll find a way out of here. Good, good. That's the spirit. I'll be waiting for you to give up. Then it's gonna be a long wait. I'll never let you win. Wii version is fine. You'll miss out on expansion. That's a new 50-hour game in its own right. What do you mean? It's a 50-hour game in its own right. Dear God. Ow. I'm okay. I need to get back to floating now so I can... Now that I actually have help, we're good to go there. Oh, Dusty. Oh, hiding parts of Dusty. Super RPG, Final Fantasy X, Altair Rizia, which I have not played, but I had someone be able to tell me a lot about those games because she loved those games a lot. And I have not. I've only played one of the Altair games because I bought it on randomly. Okay, I guess we're good. If you want to continue, does it? Okay, so the expansion, does that actually continue the story of Xenoblade Chronicles? My understanding was that Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and 3 collectively actually completes the entire story. So I guess it's just if you want a little bit extra in the world of Xenoblade 1. And Tales of Berseria, which I have not played a Tales game since like the PS1 ones. PS2 actually. I didn't finish it though, that's the problem. Which my friend has every right to kill me for not finishing that one, but don't tell her I didn't finish it. I don't think she ever asked. I think I still have it though somewhere. Probably the small one first. She bought it for me as a gift, and I never got around to it. Whoops. Oh, no. Oh, okay. JRPG backlogging cries. Same. I'm getting through some of it, though. I need to return back to Lost Odyssey. I just have not had the time to do it the last few days since I've been so damn tired. It's like I can't sit on the couch right now and camera. I can't sit on the couch right now and just like play something because I'm gonna fall asleep immediately. So I just have not had the energy to do it. But yeah, I've not played a Tales game in a long time either. So it's like I can shake hands with you on Super Mario RPG and Final Fantasy X. Let's go. Also, yo, what's up, Starjammer? How you doing? When they're all 100+ hours now, that does hurt the energy a lot as well. Even if they're not 100+ hours, God, it feels like I've been spending 100+ hours on Lost Odyssey. But realistically, no, I haven't. I've really not spent a lot of time on Lost Odyssey. We have to keep going up this way. Oh, I gotta get my way up there. Okay. It feels like I've spent like 60 hours on Lost Odyssey. It's like, no, I really haven't. I've spent, I think it was like 30-something hours on it so far. I was like,
Oh god, I'm disc 4 and it's only been 30 something hours? I'm technically almost done, and yet I feel like I've been here for a long time. Because I'm forgetting some? Oh, no, that makes sense. It's hard to remember all the JRPGs you played. Like, I played through 98% of the Wild Arms series, numbered series. The only one I didn't finish is Wild Arms 5. And that's because I fucked myself at the end. Because the game didn't let me know some information before I went to the last dungeon, and I completely fucked myself over. Because you can, like, sell off your levels to get some really powerful items in that game. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get my favorite party up, and I will get them, you know, all the extra stuff. Because I had them all maxed out level 2. So I'm like, okay, I'll sell all their levels off. I'll give them the extra stuff, and then we'll be good from there. That'll be great. And then they had you do a 2-party split, where you have 6 members total. It was like, okay, they're both in the parties of 3 or whatever. Good fucking luck. Send them through the dungeon. It's like, great. One of my parties is level 99. One of my parties is level 1. I lose. And I'm not leveling them up because I don't enjoy this game enough. So I never finished 5. Played a lot. You played a lot of everything though, Azraf. You are the game explorer. You're the most one of the most game exploring people that I know, Als. Positive when I say that, by the way. But I need to finish like 4 games. Jesus. Okay, what 4 games are you playing? God damn. I mean, I guess I don't need to finish 4 games, but you know, I'm getting more JRPGs out of the way so I can open up and play more of them. So I can finally do Shin Megami Tensei 5, for example. And I think I'll might go back to Xenoblade Chronicles. Probably. I think I just overdue on that. Because I want to play the other Xenoblade games. And now that I've actually seen some stories and review for the games recently, I was like, oh my god, this is 3 Seasons 8 comes together beautifully. And I want to actually experience that myself. Actually, I can fly. What am I doing? Just because I don't have Dusty doesn't mean I can't fly this time. I can actually still fly. I don't know why I forgot that I have the capability to fly. Yeah, I'm pretty far in Persona 3, but never beat that. That's also fair. That is also very fair. Yeah, speaking of 100-hour plus RPGs, that's sure one of them. Ow. Well, that was good while it lasted. Okay, take these normal, everyday kicks. Hope you're ready to get your ass handed over to you. Session Future Connected is an epilogue to one that better ties into 2 and 3. Motherfucker, oh, God. Weird screen meshing stuff, or blurriness. Alright, let me get through here. And 2 and 3s. And oh, there's also an expansion pack for Xenoblade 2. Oh, gotcha. It's a must-play that was actually sold on a standalone cartridge because it's so big. God damn. Okay. Future Redeem is a prologue to 3. It's very important because it connects all the games to Xenosaga. Oh, so I'm way behind. Because I don't even have, I played all of like a few hours of Xenosaga 1 because it bored me. A friend let me borrow it and I tried playing it and I got to a section of the game where it was like, I think it was like the first time you entered the spaceship or something like that and there's like no music playing and I just remember myself falling asleep and I was like, I cannot do this. I can't do this anymore. It's over for me. I'm returning this game back. Now as an adult who actually like takes in media a little bit differently and not just in terms of gameplay, I'll probably play it a little bit more. I could probably play it a little bit more. But at that time I was like, I can't do it. I can't do it. Ugh, stop turning me so weirdly. Oh wait, not you. I a friend that played it on my system too, and my save got saved over it. Oh, that sucks so much. That sucks so fucking much. But I've had that happen for me too on Final Fantasy VIII. I had to replay Final Fantasy VIII so many times. So that game, hilariously, for how bad I am at it in terms of actual optimization, lives rent-free in my head because I know all like the major story points of that game very, very well. Oop. Never mind. I'm good. There we go. We're gonna be drilling the thickmen in their asses. Did you call the cops on? Appropriate answer. You don't need to fight them. Make someone else do it. Oh, this blurry ass screen though. Jesus. Xenoblade 1, Skies of Arcadia, Mother 3 Replay, and Linda Cube, which I am not even remotely familiar with that one. I forgot he has a burst. I have never heard of Linda Cube, though. And you saying Linda Cube reminded me that I do want to play Lisa at some point, but that's going to be streamed. I'm doing it for Voice of Dog. I have to do it for Voice of Dog. I told Voice of Dog I was going to do it. Can I beat these things again? I have to destroy the eyeballs, right? And then I drop down low. I have not fought this boss since the beginning of the game. Ugh! Ow! Stupid Panther! Look at this stupid barrier. Let me get your weird bugle fingers off here really quickly. Get the weird bugle finger off there. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Alright, got bugle fingers off. I just like straight up. Dang, I was hoping I could just like go straight in a few times. That'd be great. That would have been really good. Alright. Oh, I didn't get the other one. Never mind. That's why it's not opening up. I thought I destroyed it. I did not destroy it. Alright, now. Ah! Ah, move! Ah! Stop it! Alright, I think I'm good. Can't really tell. Okay. Sweet. Emergency Saga 2, and with 30 minutes, I fell asleep. I did this slushy sleep. Cool, I don't feel as bad now. Oops, I didn't mean to go back that far. So that's good, that's good. Or Gears, I want to, though, you don't need to play them. Oh, you just need to know what that is, what's happening. Okay. So if I did it in review, if I wanted to like understand the full story, I could be like the people who played Nier Automata and not play Nier Gestalt. I could just watch a video online and be like, I'm caught up. I know what's going on. I know exactly what's going on. I get it now. Easy. We need Xenoblade expands this game with own world map, unique combat systems. I don't know why they call them especially when they're just like their own games, just differently riffed on, I guess. Here's a different game with a different storyline and different battle mechanics, and you get to explore all new things. Enjoy. Oh, one more. Nice. Does Grand Blue Ring count as an JRPG? I would say it does. I would say it does. From what I've seen people play of it, I would say it definitely does. I mean, a JRPG, I think, stretches a lot more into the action JRPG elements as well. This last piece of Dusty. I think my power is back too. If you're playing the PS1 version, it's cool, but it's heavier than a ton of bricks. I have never heard of Linda Cube before. Let me actually look that up. Linda Cube. Okay, actually, I recognize this character. The character portrait character. I recognize his character. I don't know from what, but I recognize the character. Probably was used as someone's, whatchamacallit, like profile pic or something like that somewhere. But I recognize her. I've seen her before. I'm confident. But, that's all I know about Linda Cube now. Meow. Huh? Dusty, something feels different about you. Well, whatever it is, we better get to work to take out that panther and get out of here. Oh, Disgaea. Oh, Disgaea. Oh, you beat Disgaea and D2 as well? God damn. How could you forget about Disgaea? Says person who's probably forgotten about many of RPGs they've also beaten as well. Yeah, I did not make it far in Disgaea. That was a game that my nephew got really into. And so because he loves systems and RPGs. And he loves systems that allow him to not focus on the main gameplay. He really loves systems that allow him to not focus on main gameplay. Where am I going? Okay. So, you know, he liked his Blitzball. He liked his item dungeons and stuff like that. He liked maxing out his number. Well, not maxing, I guess, but making his number go up as much as he possibly can. So once he got a hold of that thing, he just never really gave it back. And I said that was fine anyway. I wasn't really vibing with the game because you all know how I feel about tactical games in general and how much I struggle with them. And this guy was no different. Even though you can make your characters hella strong and everything sort of stuff, I just failed. I just failed at the game. Old LP thread a bit. Oh, okay. That said, I've never seen an LP thread. Despite everyone coming from like something awful and having like experience around that, I'm like, no, I haven't had any experiences around. Ah, motherfucker. Around having a time on forums where I watched LP threads and stuff like that. So I missed an era of time. Now's my chance. Go for the finisher. Close enough. Oh yeah, it gets super loud. We were huge. This guy had big numbers, and Fire Emblem started with that. It feels like Fire Emblem is like a step to like you said, it starts you with it. So it makes you go like, oh, okay. I like tacticals and stuff like that. I like tactical RPGs. And then it's like, here's a game that's like, do whatever the fuck you want with that idea. That's it. You like tactical RPG? You're good to go. That's all you need. Go buck wild. And you do. You get to go buck wild in that game. It's so nice, actually. What just happened? That was amazing.
I couldn't let sleeping cats lie. You performed beyond my wildest expectations. But don't think this is the end. Soon, all will be revealed. You? No way. One cat. There's no way it could have been Alias, right? That's just ridiculous. Ah!
Oh. That's how I want to be waking up in the morning.
Alias is back from the dead to haunt me, and Dusty had fallen to pieces. I don't know if what happened was real or not, but Cynia's return was no dream. Hey cat, where am I? Cynia couldn't tell me what happened to Raven or Ark. I would have had to wait for her to fall asleep so the other her could awaken if I wanted answers. What? How? Cynia's return meant meant Raven and the children of the Ark were alive. Just knowing there was a chance I might be able to see him again filled me with resolve. Oh, this is buzzing. What's going on out here?
Oh, see, this is Hexville. Today at Freedom Square. There will be an important announcement from the Mayor Delicious. We're asking all citizens to gather there. So I guess in Shadow Ziggy's case, you're probably a big tactical RPG player. I've only played a handful of tactical RPGs, and I've only beaten like maybe 2 of them. I'm like going to my mind space here. I think I may have only been like beaten 2 tactical RPGs, and that's Shin Megami Tensei Devil Survivor 1 and Shin Megami Tensei Devil Survivor 2. The end. That's the end of the list. I'm sure there's maybe one more I've played and maybe a beaten, but I've tried like Advance Wars, Final Fantasy Tactics, Advance Wars 2. I guess Mega Man Battle Network if that counts, but I don't think it does, honestly. It's not really tactical. It's just move fast, solve your problems. And this is stuff back in the day, part of it was the style of humor. Now, this is stuff was really unique back in the day. They hit a perfect edge of anime wacky humor that the US had not seen but was getting into thanks to like, you know, things like Fooly Cooly and whatnot. And at the same time, a game that had a lot of very gorgeous art and depth to it at the same time. That was a lot of fun. And we were in a JRPG slash just a Japanimation, I guess I'll call it, craze in general. If anything looked Japanese in animation, we were in there. We were really in there. Oh yeah, Juker's kindness. That's right. Yeah, that definitely has a lot of depth in there. Let me talk to her really quickly. Cynia, how can you be so calm? I can't stop thinking about something bad's going to happen. I wish something good would happen for a change. You know, you're funny. Just think of all of the bad things that are good, and nothing but good things will happen. What? That doesn't make any sense. You just have to go back into your mind and change the memories to make them better. Just try to imagine how you would do things differently and make it so that's what happened. That's where all the bad things change to good things. But you can't change the past, and you only want to get one shot at it. Have you seen Dragon Ball Z?
Well, let me tell you about Trunks. He looks kinda like me. Everything you remember in the past is all in your head, right? Then that's all that matters. If you think something happened, then it did.
But there's proof of the things that happened the way they did. Other people were there with me at the time. Things left behind.
Well, if you discover a contradiction, you just have to go back to when you discovered it and uncontradict it.
That's nonsense. But maybe I thought the nonsense way, it would start to make sense. I only exist in the present, so if I imagine myself happy up until now, then I've always been happy, right? I think my head's starting to hurt.
Cat, just try it. Look into my eyes.
And then Cat takes 80% damage. Yo, what up, Juker, by the way? How you doing? Good to see you, fam. Hopefully you're having a good one. I wore my Yakuza shirt today for you. I wore it. I wore my Yakuza shirt. So hopefully you like it. I probably should be doing full screen because I'm not in court here. Yeah, I wore my Yakuza shirt today. There you go. Nope. I'm only a Yakuza 0 liker. It's the only one I played. I can only celebrate the Yakuza I've played before. So that's Yakuza 0 and potentially Yakuza 1. Still can't prove it until I play it someday. But yeah, Disgaea's sense of humor is very, very good. Disgaea 2 plays a little bit more straight man, but, you know, where do you go after the insanity that is Disgaea? So it plays a little bit more straight man, but it still does a great job. Then I didn't play Disgaea 3 and onward, and there's plenty of them, like up to 6 now, I think? 6 or 7 now?
Can't just try it. Look into my eyes. Discover your memories again for the first time.
Wow, I'm having total deja vu here. I feel like I remember something like this back when I first met you too.
I'll talk to Sia to visit Botome, the city at the edge of the world, to collect previous precious gems or compete in challenge missions. Oh, okay. Because the years pass, all that stuff is locked away, so you just have to go back and do it. It's not locked off. It's just you have to access it in a very different way. Gotcha. Yes, it's Brooklyn Miku.
Hey, boss. What are we doing at the bagel shop?
What do you want? What do you want from Dunkin'? Hey, boss, what do you want from Dunkin'? There we go. I got my Brooklyn Miku on now. But this guy is really fun times. Too bad I am too bad of a tactics RPG player to be able to play that, honestly. Valkyria Chronicles, but somehow this guy didn't click with you. I don't know. I feel like Fire Emblem and Valkyria Chronicles are different paces of game, though. This guy doesn't take itself seriously. If you're not flowing with the actual storytelling of the game, you're just not. I feel like you're gonna bounce off that very clearly. In my head, mind you, I've tried a few Fire Emblems. Wait, no, I've beaten a Fire Emblem. I've beaten one of the Fire Emblems. I don't remember which one it was, but I've beaten a Fire Emblem. That's the third tactical RPG I've beaten. Hell yeah. I've done 3.
Cut, there you are. You brought that pipe with you too. I didn't notice what you meant by moving. There goes the neighborhood.
I thought you'd be happy to see me. That's just like young people, no respect for their elders. You'll grow old and you'll be lonely like me someday.
I better stop before he starts to cry. Hey, I'm sorry. Hey, it'll be fun living so close together. I always wanted someone to sit on the pipe, sitting on the pipe to talk to.
That's the spirit. It'll be just like old times. Hey, I'll even reopen the gateways to the Rift Plains, just for you, neighbor.
But why would I want to go back there? I nearly got killed the first time around.
Okay, so if I want to find more Rift Plane stuff, I'm also able to do that. Oh, yeah. Oh, and if I didn't get the special moves, that would be also things that would suck to not have. But I unintentionally have found all 3 of them, so we're good to go there as well. Sweet. Because I decided one, so naturally I was into D2. Yeah, D2's cast is pretty darn good, honestly, I feel like. I think I like D2's cast more than 1's cast for what I got to play of it. Mind you, I didn't make it super far into either one. But I think I like D2's cast a little bit more overall. I think I do like it not going as... just everything being a little bit weird or a little bit posed in some sort of insanity, I guess, to that degree. Oh, this guy D2. Oh, wait, is that something different? Hold on. This guy D2 is something different than this guy 2. What's this guy D2? I don't know why I looked it up. I don't know what this is. Wait, I still don't know what this is. What the hell is this guy at D2 then? That's guy 2. So Joker 1 to make, it would involve Roz, but I'm saving it. Which Raws? Our Raws? Are FGC adjacent Raws, or are the Raws from the game Raws in combination? Our Raws is okay. Gotcha. I wasn't sure how necessary it was. Was it necessary that I need to know Raws from the game? I'm not gonna say anything about Raws though. That said, because I don't want to potentially ruin your joke. But with a direct sequel to Disgaea 1 with the Disgaea 1 cast. Oh, I did not know that they did that. How old is the game then? I guess it has to be, I imagine, some form of newer. Oh, God, I'm trying to stand this wall. I keep mashing wrong. But you have not played 1 since 2. Okay, so basically same. I know my nephew got a little bit more into them. There was also, they didn't go directly into Disgaea 3, if I remember correctly. They went into one of the other side games. I can't remember what it's called. And it was a bit different, and my nephew didn't like it. I was basically using him as my gauge of, is a game worth liking, yes or is a game worth liking in terms of Disgaea? Yes, no. Because he really almost never got sick of the whole making big number happen as much as possible. So I think he played, I don't think he finished a single Disgaea game though at the same time, which is really funny. Because like I said, he likes getting into the side stuff of game way too much and not the actual game. So I don't think he didn't finish Disgaea. He didn't finish Disgaea 2. I don't think he's finished a Disgaea yet. He didn't finish Final Fantasy X because I got really into Blitzball. He never finished Final Fantasy VIII. I don't think it was because of the card game though, necessarily. I think it helped, but I don't think it was because of the card game. And don't think he's played any other Final Fantasies outside of those. But, yeah, D2 was 2013. Okay, so a little more recent. Because I feel like the rest of this guy games were like 2000 somethings, if I remember correctly. This guy, a streamer worth your follow. That's what I say about Juker all the time. I know him. I'm like, oh, this guy right here. And it's great too, because I'm making fun of Juker for having, being from like New York, and I'm like, here's my New York accent. There's this guy over here. He's worth all your time in the world, yeah. And both Alzraf and Juker are like, stop that. Stop that. Please, we're begging you. We'll pay you $100 to fuck off. Oh, gosh. B5 3, not because I got tired of the games, I just never got around to playing later entries. I think a lot of people didn't. Because I feel like the number of people who talk about this guy, 3, 4, 5, 6, how many ever there are after that, is effectively non-existent. I'm trying to think, like, when did I hear anything about, like, the remaining Disgaea games? Outside of D2 just now? Basically never. So it's like, it just feels, yeah, it's like, I assume they weren't bad games. I just assume, like, you had to be a real Disgaea sicko if you really want to keep doing more Disgaea stuff, because of its very limitless nature. It's like, you like Disgaea, you can keep kind of playing Disgaea. And I don't know if people really got into it in the first place for just the storyline and was able to say, okay, well, I'm going to listen to whatever they say from here on out. Okay, there we go. Time to see grinding Disgaea just to break the game in crazy ways. Yeah. Honestly, this is a stream idea I had in my head. Had in my head that I will never do. I acknowledge I will never do this as a stream idea, but it's exactly that, Sideshow, where I want to do a stream, or streams, I guess, where I play games that I know how to play and have maybe even completed them, and I just let the chat backseat me into breaking the game in half. Games that are notably can be broken in half, and then I just have chat backseat me into how to do that and how to get there. So like Final Fantasy VIII, for example, would be a great way of doing that. Because like, okay, how do you break Final Fantasy VIII in half? I've never done it before. I've never broken the game in half. Because I was relatively new to JRPGs at the time, I also made that game much harder for myself than I needed to be, because I just thought, oh, leveling and grinding solves all my problems. It does not in that game, very specifically. And then, just like, games with mechanics that I can break more in half. I want to play it. I want to do that at some point. This guy thinks he's doing 2 bajillion damage. That's this guy right here. who's doing 2,000 damage and is a guy. It's this guy. Let's see. Nothing here. I'm just keep collecting gems for now because I will finally level up. I will level up because the enemies have been whooping my ass, and so I will finally level up my stats. My health had to finally go up here. Also, yo, what's up, Egrets? How you doing? We be normal falling direction. We're falling with style out here, Egrets. As you do, of course. Yo, what's good, Egrets? Good to see ya. Happy Thursday and or Friday to you. Hopefully you're having a good one. My gravity kick isn't maxed out yet. Oh, this game sucks. I just want a gravity kick, please. One gravity kick. All right, fine. I'll level this up once more. And I'll level up my... Oh, my spelling call is maxed out, actually. That's as strong as it gets, honestly. Having the FTC, so I didn't make so much time for other games. Yeah, that's also fair, because around the 2010 onward, I got really deep into fighting games too. So my time to play other games really dropped out hard. On the bright side, it also meant that I wasn't spending a lot of money on games because I would have to buy like one game every maybe like 8 to 9 months. And I would get that money back because I would just win whatever tournament afterward. There were very few games I didn't win money back on. Not to say there was a lot of money that I was winning, but, you know, there's very few games that I did not win that or win my investment back on. As if we can see, if we can get his... Let's get him. No! My Colorado-based ass, no! I don't know how to do anything but hike and smoke weed, and I'm bad at one of those. I hike pretty okay, though, but I cannot smoke weed. I am very weak to the persuasion of marijuana. I'm bad at weed, Teddy, I'm bad at weed! Please forgive me. While everyone was partying, and having their edibles at MagFest, I was hiding away, grabbing drinks because it's the only thing I can do. It's the only thing I can do. I'm weak to the weed. Yo, what up, Teddy? How you doing? Good to see ya. So am I near the end? I have no clue, honestly. I assume I'm getting fairly close, though, that said. I assume I'm getting pretty close because my level bars are almost capped out. The city's valuation of me as a symbol of justice, I assume, is getting very positive instead of being a pipe fairy, I think it was, honestly. And then, you know, we also have like very special moments like, you know, Raven being on Family Feud and getting the #1 answer.
Raving 16 angry, raving 16 angry, raving 16 angry.
What are you so angry for? It's not my fault you lost at Balatro. It might be my fault you didn't win at Balatro, but it's not my fault you lost at it. Yo, Raven, what's good? Hopefully you've been having a good one. Happy Friday to you, because I know the clocks have ticked over at this point here. But I hope you're having a good one. It was great to see you today. Actually, I just won. I came here to tell you, Rito, I don't need your help. I didn't learn it from watching you, Dad. Congratulations on winning. Congratulations, you won. You're a big boy now. You've always been a big boy. But now the rest of the world can see it, which is the most important part. I don't know why they knocked the board like that. That's a side mission. Hold on a sec. Where's the actual mission? I've been running around expecting to find the actual mission. The answer probably is, it's not on this island, is it? It's probably just not on this island. All right, that's fair enough. But I am proud of you. Good shit. But here's, yeah, judging those GFs. Not sure what day it is anymore. Days are fake at this point. Have no idea what the hell day it is. Can I go here? No. I just wanted to back out of the map like one level, but okay. Here? No. Am I able to just like go into like area and just like look back out? Okay. How about destination or? Oh, the map probably doesn't show me anyway where I need to be going. All right. I think I can. No, I can't. All right, can I zoom out? No. Okay. Oh, I have to. That's why I've not been able to find it, because you have to zoom in to zoom out afterwards. Ah, that's why I've never been able to look at the full map. That explains everything. But yeah, Juke, if you actually want to know if I'm close to the end of the game or not, you'll have to ask Kindness Weapon. I have no idea where I'm at in this game. Huh? I don't like how everyone yelled upon entry. I didn't like that. Don't do that again, game. You got it. Oh shit! I missed that. Yo, have a good one, Juker. This guy can only drink. Me making myself another bottle full of what the hell is it called? I already forgot. A Moscow Mule, so I could just carry it around with me the entire MagFest, which was a lot of fun. I just walked up to the ST cabinet. I'm like, I have some free time. Let me walk up to the ST cabinet and just start taking swigs off my Moscow Mule, my portable Moscow Mule. And I was having a great time. Just get to stay on ST for, 2-3 hours at a time. I love this shit. Yes? Okay, cool. Also, yo, what up, Not a Fish? Good to see ya. RPGs remind me. I need to go back to Treasures of Rudra. Oh, that's a game that I tried playing a long time ago and I never made it that far. I want to go back to that as well. Also Live Alive, too.
Gade, what are you doing here? Hey, is Cinia here too?
The end is nigh. Are you ready for it?
The end? What are you talking about?
Call it Creator's intuition, but I sense a disturbance in the fabric of reality.
The factory of reality. God, it feels really dark. I don't know why. Okay, Candace, actually, real question. Legitimate question. How close to the end am I in terms of hours? Hours-wise. Am I really close to the end? Or am I, like a 4-hour-ish thing now? 2 missions. Oh, I'm at the end. Would that take me about an hour and a half or so?
Called the Creator's intuition, but I sense a disturbance in the fabric of reality. As if a great many things were moving towards their conclusion. It may be your last chance to go to the Rift Plains, where we'll take care of other business. Something big is about to happen.
Well, if you say so, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to make sure I'm prepared for whatever you're talking about. Do I have everything I need?
Take like an hour? Okay, cool. I guess we'll finish it tonight. I guess we're finishing it tonight. I didn't realize I was that close.
That's up to you. Your fate is in your hands. Come to me when you're ready to begin the end.
Begin the mission. No. There was no option to say no. Oh, he's just right there, just hanging out. Just click yes. All right, let me go back and save really quickly. I'm going to go forward with it, but let me just save on a second file just in case I want to go back for anything. Or I guess a 4th file in this case here. Just in case I'm like, oh, wow, I'm getting my ass handed to me and I need more, crystal. I need more crystal light out here. All right, cool. Sure, I guess we'll just finish it tonight. Shut up, everyone. Dear God. Shut the fuck up. Stop yelling. Oh, okay, we have to go through this conversation again. All right, I have everything I need. I have my maid outfit. I have everything I need. That's it.
Oi, cat.
Oh. Ice cream for the road. What's with the crowd? What's going on today? Oh, this guy got a job. He finally did it. It took him a year. Mayor Delicious is about to make us big announcement. I forgot what I did for his voice. Anyways, Mayor Delicious is about to make us big announcement. Everyone's here to listen, so today's the day I finally make my big score. This cone's on the house. Yeah, everyone's watching, even the fortune teller for Scary Doll. This cat just like, the end is here. Delicious ice cream though. But it has sprinkles. The sprinkles are also cursed. Yo, what up, Plombo? How you doing? Good evening to you as well. I'm glad you love Gravity Rush because this would be a bad time to come into Gravity Rush and be like, wait a second, I hate Gravity Rush. What the fuck? Also, welcome back, Toro, as well. I'm glad the 2-hour nap treat you well. A nap sounds nice.
Andrew. Cat, do you know that man? He's Delicious's right-hand man. I've heard nothing but bad things about him.
Who, Andrew? Don't be silly. You must be thinking of someone else.
Beloved citizens, you're gathered here today to bear witness to history. Today's the day we rid ourselves of the Nevi menace once and for all. Join me in welcoming our new savior, this big fucking ship. Hey! Come on down. Come on down to Big Ship Town.
Sure, this is fine. Ah, a bomb. Yeah, alright. What the heck is that?
Their new toy, apparently.
Emergency! Incoming Nevi!
This way, quick, no pushing. Women and children first. Perfect timing, wouldn't you say?
Gade, I'll be right back.
Cat, something's not right. Ladies and gentlemen, what a wonderful opportunity to demonstrate the awesome offensive capabilities of the latest in military technology, the Sea Anemone. Is everything ready? Here, see for yourself. Boop. Anemone, mop up that Nevi garbage up. Oh, bomb gun! The mighty bomb jack.
I like the on their little swan boat, like whoop, whoop.
All right, defeat the Nevi. I'm on my way. Oh shit, yo!
You know who's also on their way? Red May Susie. All right, now that I know that Ziggle is here for sure, now we can't talk about Chrono Trigger anymore. Now I can confirm Ziggle is very likely here. Yo, Susie, how was Chrono Arc? Hopefully you've been having a good one. Thank you for being a community of mine. Happy to have you all here. Howdy, howdy. Hey, name's Ryuta, variety streamer on twitch.tv.com. And welcome back to video games here. Hopefully y'all having a good one. Ow. Alright, let me do this here. But we're out here playing some real cool Gravity Rush. And we're at the tail end of it too, actually, as well. Ow! And jerk! Hey, cut it out. Should have been suctioned up and never let the tail. There were like 7 of us. I can't believe it. Susie was buying bots. She finally clicked the button. She's buying bots so she can puff up her numbers. She's giving her numbers a little puff action like she's in Dragon Quest. It's crazy. How could Susie do this? It was rough. I guess that's fair. That makes sense. And, you know, Twitch is not a perfect beast, that's for sure. Ow! Hey! Oh, there you go. There I go. Oh, goodbye, I guess. We'll see you later. Yeah, why would they not want to see Ryuto on Ryu.twitchtv.com? Definitely did not. But I didn't give her long and Twitch forked it. Only grabbed a few people. Was like, yeah, that's close enough. How many people do you really need for raid anyway? Like 2? How much can a raid be? Like $1? Oh, shit. Hold on. Give me that. Okay. Ah! I'm being chased by a giant giraffe. Get me out of here. Puff. Yeah. Like, hell yeah. This is the good stuff. I always come to Ryuto stream for the puff. Uh-oh. All right. Now I'm in a cromulent position to do this. Oh my god, it did nothing. That did nothing at all. I was better off not using it. Oh, there we go. But yo, Rena, how you doing? It's great to see ya. But today was rough. In what way? Like, Chrono Arc was just hard? Or you're just like, you're super sleepy? We're going for quite a while longer, actually. So, you know, if you need to get rest, go for it. Glad it's on our side. Yeah, I'm also glad it's on our side. And hopefully we'll have no negative repercussions whatsoever. All I'm doing is talking about Puffy from Grandia. That's all. All right. Hello. Ow. She's back. Yeah, whose sassy cat is this? It's Ryuto's. Look. Cat's been having a pretty good morning today, actually. She's been having a pretty good one. She slept naked, and then her Brooklyn girlfriend, Hatsune Miku girlfriend, came out from under the covers, and was like, damn, I'm trying to wake up like that. I'm trying to be like Cat. Yo, what up, Super Retro Heart? How you doing? Yeah, I was forced to upgrade my health. When enemies were killing me in one hit, I was like, all right, fine, I'll upgrade my health. Fine, jeez. I'll do it.
Shifter, you are under arrest. Provision 113 of the Anti-Nevi Act. Resistance would be unwise. What? You're arresting me at a time like this? The Sea Anemone can handle the Nevi. Your assistance is no longer required. We don't need your kind of trouble around our city. I will protect Hexville now. What did I do to warrant arrest? Aren't there more important things to deal with? We have to work together to save the city. Orders are orders. Surrender quietly. There's no need to get violent unless you plan on resisting arrest. Oh, aren't you the model soldier? Obeying orders at any cost because it's easier than thinking for yourself. Humph. Orders, orders, orders. You always just do whatever your commander says. I thought he was better than some 2-bit yes man who does whatever the mayor asks. Unica, think about it. If he doesn't need me anymore, what's going to happen to you when it's your turn? Stop talking! No! No! Then I'll make you stop. Her ass is gonna get got. Watch this. Yeah, ow! Fuck! Ow, they did a lot of damage. Alright, anyway, watch this. Uh-oh. Damn, she's good. Yo, RetroHeart's on here on twitch.tv/Ryudo. I know, I am very fortunate to have the coolest people on Twitch in my channel. Especially ones who do art on their channels and does hella good art. Ah, good aim. I don't know how I actually hit that, honestly. Ooh, hey, get back here, jerk. Get back here, coward. Oh, there we go. Shifter, why won't you come quietly? It'll be easier for the both of us. I'll decide what's best for me. If I'm not gonna go, if I'm not going to go quietly, I'm not gonna go quietly. So if you want to arrest me, come and get me. Fine, I didn't want to have to use this, but you seem to leave me with no choice. Ah, I missed.
No, I'm not trying to run away from this fight. I'm just, you know. All right. I'm not trying to run from this fight. She's on the outside, not me. Oh, she can parry now? She can third strike me? Oh, that sucks. Damn, she's good. I see why they hired her. Ah! Can I get anything working for the final boss fight? Oh, you're at the final boss fight and nothing fucking works? Ah, that sucks. It's very funny, though. Alright. Ah, there's a tree in the way, my one weakness. Ah, there's a tree in the way, my one weakness. Damn, how did she know? It wasn't the bombs that was the weapons. Ow. It wasn't the bombs that were the weapons that she was trying to use against me. She was trying to use those trees against me. I couldn't get through them. It's by his fascism. Yeah, it's not that she's standing for her point. She just really doesn't really get the full grasp of like what's going on with this city anyway. Looks like I'm a little tougher than you thought. Maybe you should run back to your commander and request some new orders. I'm tired of you insulting the military, and I'm done taking it easy on you. Engaging safety override. Doctor, release my cake inhibitors. Pulse response and regulator in sync. Output increased to 121%. Yeah, maybe Cat is cooking. Anyways. There we go. Anyways, Cat is cooking. The great thing about Cat in this game is that it feels like she's doing a very good job of... Sorry, that was... Because he just knocked out of midair. You just smacked the flavor out of her mouth. But I do like the idea that Cat is growing as a character overarchingly. My cat! But she's not growing a lot, but she's progressing in terms of like standing for herself, kind of figuring out her character arc and everything like that. And that's really good. I do like that a lot. Ah, this part was unnecessary! Oh, damn. This part was slightly necessary. If you need me, I'm gonna be chilling. Mission accomplished. Oh shit, he's pulling out the gat. We talked about this earlier, everybody. Make sure you stay strapped up, okay? This is the life lesson. We've pulled it full circle. Stay strapped up. Not a fish.
Damn! God damn! Whoa! Bro, why were you shooting like that before? We don't need that big weapon. We got you. The hell? He just took out that damn ship, shot down the engine, no problem. The gat that fires back.
No. What?
You. I forgot the voice. You've just committed an act of treason, officer.
What are you doing? Where are you taking Cat?
My orders come straight from the top. It's not our place to question our supervisors.
Stop fooling yourself. You're saying you're here to stop the Nevi, but what are you really after? What?
More gun. More power. Even more guns. Now this orb has a gun. Has a lot of guns, actually. Oh. Goodbye, orb. Hey, Pop. That thing's acting funny.
Commander, something's wrong with Anemone.
What? It's an American orb. How can you tell anyone? I see. Shouldn't be firing on anything. Okay, super weapon. What do you mean everything went wrong?
Hang in there. Hang there, Cat. I'll think of...
You risk disrupting fate. I hate to interfere, but I must protect the dream. Guardian, fulfill your role. I release you so that you may free the shifter, the bouncer. You two are just but a figment of the dream, and you must fulfill your role as well. No rest for the virtuous. Well, she tried. Okay, but how did that orb get behind you? How did that orb nothing personnel kid you? I'm pretty impressed, actually. We have seen that orb is not moving that fast. That's right, the bouncer, there it is! We bounced the ball. The ball is the ball. Shifter, how did you? Surprised to see me. It helps to have friends in high places. What's your super weapon doing to the city? And why is it just you out here fighting it? Where's Yuri? Where's the army? The battleship was destroyed and the chain of command is broken. It's up to us to stop Anemone. Well, it looks like it's doing a bang-up job of handling the Nevi and protecting Hexville. I better get up there and stop it. Shifter, halt! This is a military operation. You just be getting in the way. Unica, you're wounded. It's just a scratch. If I reroute power to the repair systems, I'll be fine. I'm the only one left to preserve the military's honor. Think of the city before your stupid honor. This isn't the time to be drawing lines in the sand, deciding who can or can't help. Cat, wait, Anemone, inside it's... Alright, watch this though. Whoa! I was too far away, it didn't work at all. This is a terrible idea. Damn, okay, I'm the worst player of all time. You got me, game. Ooh. No, just keep kicking it. Nothing's working. I just try hitting it harder. All right, let's go, Goku. I love it. Orb has been pondered. I've been thinking about this orb, and I decided to kick the orb in the teeth. Orbs don't have teeth, so I'm having a hard time here. Oh, she's charged. She's firing her laser. She got beat up 5 minutes ago. I know, right? And also, Cat going like, "You're wounded." Yeah, I wonder by who. We're all trying to find the gal or guy who did this. We're all trying to find them. Cat, aim for the exposed core. Unica. Cat has a great memory. Once again, she's too stupid to fall into fascism. Positive. A core, but that means the secret weapon is... A military super weapon is out of control and destroying Hexville. Each attack against the city raises its destruction level. Once this level reaches 100, Hexville will be lost forever. All right, I'm on it. Whee! Hold on, I'm almost there. There we go. Okay, and then can't give him one of these, and I'm gonna give him one of these. Ah, damn! I'm back. All right, I'm back for the final kick. I missed.
How'd I miss, actually? I should have been aimed straight at that. Didn't move. Oh. Well, that's perfect. There we go. All right, sweet. You thought it'd be good? Yeah, for some reason. Have you ever seen... He's like, they like turn to each other. It's like, so have you ever played the Metroid series? No, tell me more. Tell me more.
They've tried to build weapons using Nevi as their power sources. Arrogant fools. As if they could control that kind of power.
What the fuck's going on here? This ain't a Duncan.
Mayor, wait. Just give me the word and I can engage an emergency override. Everything I've worked for depends on an anemone. It would be a small sacrifice to make for the greater good.
How could you make that monster? Did you really think you could control the Nevi?
Yeah, don't create the Nevi Orb, as written about in the book. Don't create the Nevi Orb. Uh-oh. Oh, it's getting crazy now. Am I hitting anything? Yes. The towards the clock tower. What's it doing? Okay, stop flying, though. Stop flying. Where am I? Where is it? Where are we? Where, what's it, who's it? Okay. No, come back. As low as at 40. I'm trying my best here. Okay. Honey, sweetie, when I hit the button for you to stop flying, I need you to stop flying. Whoop, whoop. There we go. Nope. Okay, we're just gonna wait half a second here. Ow! Goddamn! My bones. Okay, honey, sweetie. Alright, where are we now? Ow! Jesus! Ow! Fuck! Okay, fine. I'm just gonna use this and hope that it hits the right thing. No! There it is. Found it. We're good. Yeah, guns are like teeth. You know what? It kind of is, honestly. It kind of is. Oh, shit. I've seen this thing from Final Fantasy VI. This was Crusted Masters, yeah. Ah, these are the chunks of Hexville that I restored. I see. So that's why I climbed the clock tower. Things just went from bad to worse. It's gonna blast the city. I have to stop it. I'm on my way. I don't know what's supposed to be kicking. But just show me what to kick. Oh wait, hold on. There's health over there. I really need that part as well. Okay, we're good. Oh wait, no, my god, I did not recover anything off that. Okay. You want me to kick the cool gun? I don't know, maybe. Can't even dent it. But yeah, may we all be as stupid as Cat to be able to stop the funny giant orb lasers that might be in the way. I just want to land in there so I can get those gems. All right, I've lost track of what I was doing.
Cat, tear a hole in the space-time. This will be my final act of interference with it, with the dream.
Cydia! Cat, over here! Use your power on me!
All right, I'm on it, boss. Grim the orb, the wriggle, they doomed us all. Yeah, what were they thinking? Oh, the orb should wiggle for defensive properties. Idiots. You shouldn't do that. Unleash your power on Gade. Go for the finisher. Finisher, but I just met her. Oh shit, hold on. Hold on, I'm a little off course here. We're back. Oh, she's still loud here. That's right, put your balls in Gade. Oh shit. It's the cool tower. It came full circle. And that's not just because there was an orb there. Girlfriend, how you doing?
All right. Anonymous's not responding. We have no choice. We must engage the override. Unfortunate, but necessary. Anemone will take the Verticenter out when it blows. It's a little early, but consider the population reduction plan to now be in effect.
The completely not straightforward evil that is right in front of us.
Here's the switch override, Maya. You might want to at least give them a running start. Beloved people of Hexville, get the fuck out. Galenica, but how could he?
What is he doing? They'll never make it away in time. Delicious has just signed their death sentence.
Look, I said start running. Like, it's not my fault you didn't run fast enough. The hell? How's this my fault? How is any of this my fault? Ow. Alright, orb wagging around here. I mean, the kid can still let me do damage, so I'm not going to argue results. If I just keep kicking it hard enough, or unless it wants me to get out of the city or something like that, first and foremost. I feel like I'm kicking it downwards, so I should be kicking it upwards in a way. Or maybe it's just waggling in his own way. Ah! Oh, damn, it shifted! It's side dash.
Repairs complete. Siwas returned to active duty.
Unica.
The Navy's absorbed Anemone's weapon system is too dangerous now to get close.
Just leave that to me. I'll just buy some time. Unica, Raven, let's take it down.
Hell yeah, lady power, let's fucking go. Ow! Where is everything? Over here, okay. I'm sure this won't be a problem at all. That field around the anemone looks dangerous. Yes, ladies' night at the catastrophe. Lead to me, I'll stop it dead in his tracks. All right. Ow, fuck. Yeah, I got that, don't worry, friend. I just gotta find more healing before I go back in. I'm working on it, I'm working on it. I'm also running out of the juice. I just gotta get one more of the juice. All right, there we go. Oh, close enough, apparently. Apparently. But the women are all dressed in their finest clothes. We got the army wear, we got the default wear, we got the maid wear. Let's fucking go. All right, now you want me to go up here? We can do that. Ow, fuck, ow, jeez, ah, God. My bones. I can't see shit. I can't see shit. Like, can I reach that health before it hits me? No, I cannot. That thing just doinks me once more. Like, I cannot tell. All right, let's try that again. Hopefully we have more health. I'm not getting doinked by the giant ball. All right. Alright, keep getting a funny ball. Until mood improves. I can do that. Alright, there we go. Now we have you back to duties. Now we can just go back and probably lead it to where we need to go first and foremost. Hold on, I'm on my way. Oh, God. Ow, fuck. My whole ass. There we go. Whoa. All right, cool. I get some nice snacks along the way. That's my Taco Bell 50K right there. I just ran right through and just got like a nice, delicious gordita crunch wrap. I'm pretty good about that now. Actually, I'm feeling pretty bad, honestly. If I had to float around like this, now's your chance to do it. I'm gonna do it. What is it? I'm doing it. I don't know if this is what you want me to do. I can't see shit anymore. Go. Dash forward. Faster. Go. But yeah, I can imagine floating around in all this lack of gravity. Funnily enough. Oh, well, that's cool. I was just going there because I wanted the health. But if you're going to be right there in front of me and just solve my problems, that's great. I love that for me. Thank you, Raven. This is why you are my girlfriend. Cat deserves a good partner like this. Oh, wait. You know what I could probably do? That's probably a little bit more useful. There we go. All right. Now I'm flying out of here. And just get a bit more damage from Sea Wasp, or whatever not her name is. Oh wait, is that just Raven again? Oh no, it's not. Bring that monster to me. I mean, you're all kind of nearby, so whichever one comes first, honestly. Whoever wants to do the work first, I'm okay with that. Get the final shot. Go for it, Mega Man. That's a good shot, Mega Man. Hey, Sea Wasp, let off some steam. All right. Well, we should be allowed to have hobbies. I agree. Simple gravity control and, you know, technology, war technology. Yeah, they should just do it. Leave it to me. I'm sure I won't screw it up. I almost screwed it up because I was falling and I wasn't expecting that. The balls go. Let the orb go. Castlevania says, hell yeah, orbs. This game says, fuck off, orbs. Well, get rid of, yeah, what could possibly go wrong? Well, that was a good way of getting rid of the fascist leaders who tried to kill everyone in one fell swoop. That was convenient. I like that. I wish we had easier solutions like that in the US. Can't wait until we get a big bomb made so I can return the cinder to the White House. Oh! The end! Never mind. Gravity Queen returns, saves the city again. Mayor Delicious hospitalized. How? Citizens demand resignation. Lost children continue to hibernate aboard Ark. Yeah, that was very, the end. I wasn't expecting to be the end that fast. Raven. Raven, how are the children? And Zaza?
I'm not sure. They've been asleep ever since they entered the Ark. After coming all this way, I wish I was awake or wake them. It's my fault. There might have been another way to bring them back. The Ark will guard the children until it's their time to rise. The figment of the dream are coming together to return light to the world. That's what someone in a dream told me to tell you anyway.
Also, this is a banger track. Holy shit.
Huh.
Oi! Oi! Hey, everybody. It's your favorite ice cream seller. The guy who didn't have a house. Hey, Cat. I'm only here for the ice cream.
Cat, offer some ice cream?
Raven, how's that Zaza? Oh, we were smoking good in subspace. Oh, the kid. Right. He's probably okay. Knocked his ass out.
What? No, the shifter couldn't possibly be.
Yeah, I like how he just has a head wrap on his bald ass head.
Commander, you should be in bed. Everything's under control. Even the soldiers need their rest. Perhaps so, but this is the calm before the storm after all. Pardon? And a harbinger of destruction shall descend from on high.
It's this ice cream guy right here.
Hero can complete his journey, and the city in the clouds was returning to normal. There were no more Nevi sightings, and the threat seemed to finally be over.
They back when they ran out, but yeah. I was like waiting for the lost tribe of the children to awaken. I did my best to enjoy a brief moment of peace.
But peace is often fleeting, and some fights never end.
It's almost all the people we met in the game. Nice. Almost all of them. I'm glad that funny ice cream man, funny homeless man, now ice cream man, has a full arc. But also, fuck him. Like a Raven aura farming. No time to play that game, Austies. You can put your SSD back in. Yeah, I should probably finish the rest of the Mega Man X series. I guess people want that or something. Also, I want to practice. Realistically, yes, I want to finish the Mega Man X series, but I also really, really want to practice speedrunning. My new speedrun game, so I'm just like, I really want to get back to that. Because I discovered something right before I pulled it out, and I'm like, I'll get back to that soon enough. Oh, shit. I can't take this out anymore. That's great. This game ruled, actually, by the way. Let me move to full screen here for a second here while we turn on some nice music in the background here. Yeah. Because it's a perfect time to actually talk about the game. And all to say, I mean, I think it's no surprise here that I really enjoyed the game. And I think when the biggest shortcoming of any game for that matter, but this game specifically, is I feel like I didn't spend enough time with the characters. I want to know more about the characters. They were really good about making you fall in love with the characters pretty fast, but they didn't have a lot of depth to them. But I like them, and I wish I had more depth to them. I suppose in Gravity Rush 2, they'll give you more time with everyone. So that makes sense. But if I'm leaving the game and the worst thing I'm feeling about it is I wish I had more time with the characters, is like, that's a good thing to leave on. That's honestly a very good thing to leave on and say, no, you made a game of lovable characters and a colorful cast of characters that you liked hanging around out in the area and everything like that. So, that rules. That rules. It does finish up very, very fast, but they left a lot open-ended so that it can go into a next game as well. So I figure that's why Gravity Rush 2 is so much larger, as I'm being told, than the first game. But this ruled. This definitely ruled. Is there a Gravity Rush remastered or Gravity Rush 2 remastered, or is that just released naturally on PS4, 5, whatever? Because I actually don't know when the game was released or when number 2 was released. So I'm like, if I could just get it really easily, great. That'd be problem solved. Was just released on PS4. Okay. So it wasn't on Vita. I don't have to go hunt one down or anything like that, or find a remaster or anything. And I could probably also just wait for a sale too, and just get on my PS5 whenever the opportunity comes. So that rules. Hell yeah. Oh, oh wow, that's a lot more recent than I was actually expecting. I just figured it was, well, actually I don't know when the original game came out, in all fairness. Gravity Rush. I know when the remaster came out, but I don't know when the actual original game came out. Let's see. 2012. Oh, okay. So the remaster actually wasn't that far behind. It wasn't that far behind. I mean, I guess 4 years is still a lot. I guess. I suppose. Sure. Fine. Jeez. You and your logic and your time. Did so well they exceed expectations and they could fund GR2 very well. It'll be 30 FPS though. Well, whatever. That, honestly, FPS has never really bothered me in like any game ever. For the most part, unless it's like legitimately like, oh, it's unplayable because the game is not supposed to be running at 30, it should be running at whatever instead. So it's causing its own problems. So that makes sense. Yeah, I'd be fine with that. That's no big deal. But this game ruled. Honestly, it was cool gameplay. They had very good ways of approaching the equation of how to play around with gravity and keep you on your toes and sweep you off your feet as well. And it just is a really good time all in all. I really did enjoy this game a lot. Remaster 16 to 30. Oh, gotcha. I guess that's fair. That makes sense. I probably will barely notice. I'll probably notice the difference, but I'm like, whatever. I feel like I'm kind of a person who can shrug off graphics a lot easier than a lot of people, it feels like. So I'll count my blessings there. That's very fortunate for me and me only. This rules for me. I love this. But seriously, once again, thank you for throwing the commission my way. I greatly appreciate that. For next plans, I guess I'll just go back to Mega Man X5 and X6, and I at least want to get those done before I go to 7 and 8. I might give a break between that. I might reach out to Dubs in March or April and see if he's interested in starting Halo 2. But outside of that, I might do some speed runs of Paris Dakar Rally special on stream every now and then just to hang out a bit. Just gotta figure out my next stream plans, I guess, ultimately. And I think that's legitimately what I'm looking forward to here. But that said, that does open up now. I have 2 slots open for commissions. And I will be doing a test run of one of them, one of these Sundays, or maybe a Monday or a Thursday. I don't know. See if I want to run it, and then we'll see if we'll fill that slot for real or not. We got plans? Sounds like a plan. Realistically, the plan is probably going to be just play X5 and X6, and then that would buy me enough time to do whatever else at that point. If Bless 50 comes to an end. I mean, I've been given another allegedly good game. I haven't even heard of this game before, but it is a classic, well, not classic. It is a JRPG styled game, but also around that 20 to 30 hour mark they were saying, or that Toro was saying. I don't know why I'm not talking like Toro's not here. But it is an RPG Maker game, but that doesn't deter me at all. So I'm curious to see how I either get really into it or bounce off it or whatever, and we'll just go from there. And it'll be great. But yeah, I've heard there's a lot of good RPG Maker games. I've played a very, very staunch amount of them, very, very few. So if you're just handing me one on a plate and saying, play this game, also here's $50, then great, excellent. I guess it's a lot harder to say no on that one. Is it off? Are we beating off? We are unfortunately not beating off. We are jacking it with the boys, not this Sunday, because this Sunday is the Gen 2 reveal, which I'll be over on Jinpoo's channel. Starting around like 1 p.m., 2 p.m. Eastern or so. But let me give a quick shout out to Jinpoo real quickly, who will be showing off their new VTuber. Yeah, off is a good backup idea. Yeah, Toro asked if I don't accept the game that they are doing, would I be accepting of another offer? And I'm like, yeah, you don't even have to wait for it, honestly, technically. You could just say, hey, if you aren't for this game, here's the secondary game I want you to look at. And then so maybe we could do like if I play it for 2 hours and I'm like, I'm bouncing off of it, I go directly into the next game or something like that. So we'll see. But yeah, Jinpoo is showing off their new VTuber, and it's also their 2nd year of affiliate, I believe it is. Maybe it's 3rd year. I think it's actually 3rd year of affiliate. And also some stuff has been breaking in their house too, so it's also a slight unexpected donation drive. But if you want to see Jinpoo have a hard time and be forced to play Super Mario Land levels, and make me laugh at least, that's the perfect time to do it. After Jack, you can have a real jacking off stream. Damn, now I wish I was doing off. There was an opportunity to do something very funny there, and I'm missing out. This sucks. This sucks a lot. I was almost there. Oh gosh, but seriously, y'all, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for giving me this commission here. It was a blast to do it, and I had a very fun time with it. Yeah, backup idea is off now. All right, I can do that. We can keep it there. We can do that. Absolutely. As a freaking lutely. No problem. We can have off as a backup. So we'll see what happens with that one. But I have kind of a feeling that I'm gonna get into it. I don't know why, but I have a good feeling. I have a pretty good feeling. But that said, if you want to hang out for a little bit longer, I'm gonna listen over to the good ass music in the video game World of Horror. BOF 1 or BOF 4, depending. Damn, I would play BOF 4. I have played BOF 1 though. I have played Breath of Fire 1. It's been a long time since I played Breath of Fire 1 though, so I don't know if I'd even still hella vibe with it or not, but I don't know. Not shout out, goddammit. I don't know, keep thinking about it. You can send me an email when you have your final decision. You don't have to have a final decision. I'm not gonna make you decide now. But keep it back of your head, just in case. But I kind of feel I'm gonna like this game. I don't know why, just it feels good. But Boix is playing World of Horror, and so I'm gonna go over to Boix because World of Horror has really good music. That's it. That's the reason. That's the reason I'm going for it. World of Horror is also a good game too. I'll give a quick warning that it's not a horror game in the classic sense, or at least the classic US sense, where there's a lot of jump scares and stuff like that. There are minimal jump scares, but it's more of horror vibes and horror depictions more than anything else. But I think in a way that's really, really cool, even as a not horror liker. I think they do a great job with the art, the aesthetic, and at the very least the music. So, but I want to give a warning so no one goes over there and is like, hey, what the hell? What the fuck? What is this? This person has like 3 eyeballs. It's fucked up. But seriously, y'all, thank you so much for hanging out throughout the Gravity Rush. I greatly appreciate you. I'll be back in on Saturday. I guess we'll start Mega Man X5. See if we can do that in one sitting. That seems like the next cromulent choice at this point. I didn't expect to finish this. Until then, take care of yourselves. Have a good one. Be safe out there. Stay cute, as always. And until next time, peace, y'all. I'll see you later. I'm just gonna let this run out.